179 runs, 113 of them earned. Earned run average of 11.98. Walked 55, hit 14, and struck out 35. Opponent's batting average 347.
As a team, Bellevue just bats 204. The Wildcats coming in a 314 average as a team, 297 hits on the season. They've had 10 home runs. Taya Tucker, the sophomore, leading the way with 7 dingers. 1-1 the count, 1 down. Allie Knipper, the left fielder, the junior, 23 runs, 34 hits. She has 5 doubles, 7 runs batted in. She's a 321 hitter. As this one is fouled to the backstop. Adam Smith, the head coach for Bellevue. Macy Kinsel, her first season as head coach for the Wildcats. Second year with the program. She was assistant for Kendra Whitman, the Anamosa girl, last year as the 2012 EDCO graduate. Macy Kinsel, 2016 grad of UNI, a teacher here in the elementary teacher here in the Maquoketa Valley School District, is Miss Kinsel. As a foul ball just above our heads. If you had your net, Billy, you would have had that one.
Yeah, it was right over my head. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I'll try to save us.
One and
duck under the counter.
Yeah, right. 1-2 the count. There's a swing and a miss that goes out of the catcher's glove, and she's going to get the first. Knipper on the drop third strike. So the swinging K, but the drop third there allows the first runner of the game for Maquoketa Valley. And it brings up Taya Tucker, who's hitting .383. Second best average on the team behind Andrade. Tucker, 115 at bats. That's most on the team. 37 runs scored. That's most. 44 hits is tops. 13 doubles. Leads that category. 2 triples. 7 home runs. 32 runs driven in. Leads the RBI column as well. Showing bunt. Pulls back. Takes a strike. Runner goes, and she's going to be safe at second base. A stolen base by Allie Knipper. As the count is 0-1 here to the batter, Taya Tucker. As Tucker, 4-sport athlete. A sophomore, one of the 4 sophomores on the squad for Maquoketa Valley, 2 seniors, 5 juniors, and 5 freshmen. Tucker will stand back in for Knipper. That's her 13th stolen base. She's 13 of 13 now this season, second behind Tucker, who's 20 of 20. And a strike called there for strike 2. And the count is 0-2 with 1 down. Runner on second base here in the bottom of the first. Wildcats at 16 and 22 overall. They have a 8-6 home record. Their final contest here at home of the season. Final ever for these 2 seniors, Andrade and Maddie Lahr. There's a popper behind the backstop to the right side into the netting above the Bellevue crowd. There's a nice crowd on hand here tonight for this first round, Class 2A Region 6 contest. 2 other area teams in action tonight. We'll talk about them as the night goes along. 0-2 the count to Tucker. Runner on second, 1 down. No score in this one. Just 11 minutes in, and there is a ball that hits Tucker on the left leg. She ducks out of the way, but it hits her for the hit by pitch, and Tucker will take her place down at first. And Taya is on first with Allie Knipper on second. So 2 runners on, both free passes, no hits yet for this Maquoketa Valley offense. Maddie Lahr, the first baseman, the other senior, standing in here. She skies this one right side, going to be out of play into the netting. Maddie Lahr, 108 at bats, 14 runs, 32 hits. She has 5 doubles, 2 triples, 19 runs batted in. She's second on the team in that category, tied for second with Aldridge. She's walked 14 times, hitting .296. She shows bunt now, stands back in, gets ready, shows bunt again, puts it down. She avoids it, hops over it. The catcher gets it and fires it to first. They get the out. Bunt there by Lahr, and somehow she avoided it. Now it's stepping on that ball as Lahr with the sacrifice there, and the 2-4 on the putout for out number 2. Knipper gets the third. Tucker moves up to second, 2 out. And now Coach Smith appealing, wondering if she was out of the box when she bunted that ball was the question. He appealed it to his base umpire at tough angle for her. Miss Stone all the way out in the shallow left field. And here we go with Peyton Beeman, the 5th hitter. 2 runners on, 2 outs here in the last of the first inning. Swing and a miss. At a shoulder-high fastball there. Beeman could not catch up to it. 0-1.
Yeah, Maquoketa Valley, that was a pretty good tightrope there, just getting out of the way. I thought she was going to run into that thing, going to hit her in the foot or something, but she did a miraculous job of getting that bunt down, not having it hit her.
Beeman ready, the 0-1 on the way, and it's a strike on the inside corner at the knees for strike 2. 0-2 the count here to Peyton Beeman.
Frank's done a nice job here so far early here in the first inning, getting ahead of the batters. And now, picking something up.
Well, maintenance by the home plate umpire, John Murphy of Cedar Rapids. Tracy Stone on the bases from Ely. Some debris out there. Looked like a piece of the chalk bag that was around home plate. And Mr. Murphy took care of it. 0-2, 2 down. Peyton Beeman, one of the other sophomores, 25 hits, 281 average. Ready for the 0-2 pitch from the 8th grader Sprague. As the 0-2 is upstairs, skips past the catcher, off her glove into the backstop, and scoring will be Allie Knipper. The first run scores on a pass ball. That's how Knipper got on by the pass ball on the drop third strike. Tucker moves to third. It's 1-0 now, Maquoketa Valley. 2 down here. Beeman will stand back in with a 1-2 count. Bellevue lost 2 seniors and their 4 top hitters from last year, including their number 1 pitcher, who was a freshman from a season ago. So they've had to reload here, and it's been a struggle process for Bellevue. 0-31. Swing and a miss. This is dropped by the catcher. He's going to throw it down, and they'll complete the drop third strikeout that time. The swinging strikeout for out number 3. The Wildcats do get a run and take the 1-0 lead. To the second we go. This is Maquoketa Valley postseason softball. You're listening to it from KMC Sports.
Tonight's a great time to try the new stuffed crust pizza at Pizza Ranch. Have one delivered while you're listening to the game, grab one for carryout, or enjoy the Pizza Ranch buffet. Then satisfy your sweet tooth with some chocolate cactus bread. Pizza Ranch in Manchester, Independence, and Owine.
Call Bi-County Disposal Incorporated for all your residential and commercial construction disposal needs. Best of luck to all area athletes and coaching staffs from Bi-County Disposal Incorporated in Dyersville, serving Dubuque and Delaware counties.
Contact me, Chad Frazier, at BC Land Services in Earlville for all your maintenance projects such as tree removal and trimming, small dirt work projects, lawn seeding, and more. BC Land Services is fully insured and licensed. Contact me at 563-590-8074 or on Facebook. And best of luck to all area athletes and coaches.
Financial Strategies in Dyersville and Dave's Complete Construction in Delhi wishes everyone the best during tournament action. Good luck to all teams, players, and coaches.
Edgewood Feed Mill Construction is a general contractor and will assist you with the construction of your livestock facility start to finish. For more information on Edgewood Feed Mill Construction, contact Steve Harris at 563-920-7835.
Hello, this is Fred Smock from Dunlap Motors in Independence. We are proud to support local school programs. So if you are looking for a new Chevy, Buick, or certified used car or truck, or just want to stop and say hi, stop in. That's Dunlap Motors in downtown Independence.
John and Bill back with you. We're the top of the second inning here from Delhi. A little dribbler on the left side picked up in foul territory by the third baseman, Brooke Elgin. 1-1 the count. The leadoff girl here, Kylie Pickett, the first baseman for Bellevue as we start this top of the second inning. Wildcats lead 1-0. Wildcats playing their 39th game here tonight for Bellevue. It's their 32nd contest of the season. The 1-1 is low and inside for ball 2. 2-1 the count. As Kylie Pickett, the fifth batter in this lineup. We had 2 pop up to the second baseman, a hit and a ground out to the second baseman in that first inning for Bellevue. So they have 1 hit. Maquoketa Valley, no hits, but they have the 1 run, the 1-0 advantage, which matters the most, of course. The 3-1 is a strike on the inside corner at the knees, as Pickett will stand back in, get ready for a 3-2 count. Riley Pickett, 54 at bats as a sophomore, 16 hits, 7 runs driven in. She tied team lead with 2 other players, a 296 batter. She hits this one deep in the hole at short. Beeman up and over, gets her girl. Routine play for Peyton Beeman, winning back on that grounder. Knew she had time as the 6-3 ground out for out number 1. As Bruggenworth stands in now.
Number 7, Caleb Bruggenworth.
Caleb Bruggenworth, the freshman, steps in the batter's box. 42 at bats, 2 runs, 5 hits, 2 doubles, 1 run driven in, a 119 hitter. And Bruggenworth takes a ball there, I believe.
Yeah, flowing inside.
Ball 1, 1-0 the count. And there's a grounder right back to the pitcher on the edge. Aldrich is there and fires over to first for the 1-3 put out for out number 2. For Aldrich, the junior, this is her 18th start. She's appeared in 21 games, 8-9 record, 108 and 2/3 innings pitched coming into the night. 1 save, 177 hits against her, 117 runs against, 74 earned runs, a 4.77 ERA. There's a bunt left side. Elton comes in, barehands it, throws the first, gets her girl. Covers by Andre at first base, the second baseman. And on the bunt out there, the 5-4 put out for out number 3. Takes us to the bottom of the second. Mac Valley leads 1-0. This is MB Softball from KMCH Sports.
The staff at Bonenkamp Murdoch Funeral Home and Cremation Services in Manchester and Clifton Murdoch Funeral Homes in Earlville are proud to support all area athletes and coaches. Go teams!
Clayton Drug supports all the area athletes and coaches on a successful season. Stop in and visit with one of their pharmacists today and be sure to check out their large selection of home decor and gift items. Clayton Drug in Strawberry Point, a local pharmacy you can trust.
For the best selection of Chevy, Buick, and GMCs in the area, see Bob Stephen Motors in Manchester. We offer straightforward pricing and carry a low overhead, so we can pass those savings on to you. We also take care of you after the sale and offer a state-of-the-art service department with ASE trained technicians. For a full list of our inventory, visit us on the web at bobstephenmotors.com.
Delhi Insurance Agency is dedicated to Delhi and the surrounding area, and they thank you for choosing them for your insurance needs. See your insurance experts, Christy, Larry, or Sue at the Delhi Insurance Agency.
When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies focus on your income. At Northwestern Mutual, we focus on your outcome. It takes the right financial partner who cares as much about your future as you do, building a financial plan to meet your life's priorities and helping you achieve the financial security you're after. Focus on your financial outcome with Northwestern Mutual. Contact me, Mitch Payton, or Matt Schulte today. You and Northwestern Mutual, stronger together.
American Trust and Savings Bank wishes all area athletes and coaching staff continued success. American Trust and Savings Bank with locations in Dyersville, Farley, Dubuque, and Des Moines. Simply better banking. Check them out at americantrust.com. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
John Bill back with you. Bottom of the second inning, Riley Aldrich will stand in. 6, 7, 8 here for the Wildcats. Aldrich, Reese, and Elgin slated. The last of the second, 1-0 MB. As this one is skied right side, second baseman Dusing has a beat on it, and she makes the catch. The pop out for out number 1 brings up Leah Reese now.
Yeah, that was 1 pitch, 1 out, real quick there. And you know, for an 8th grader, I've been impressed so far with what Aaron Sprank has been doing. For the most part, she's shown a lot of strikes. She got 3 strikeouts in that first inning, but one of them got on base because of the fast ball. But she's done a nice job of moving that ball in and out and really kept the Wildcats off balance here so far.
1-0 MV here, the bottom of the second inning. This game 22 minutes old here tonight from Delhi. As there is a bunt right side, going to be a foul ball picked up by the catcher, Dunn. As flying down the line was Leah Reese. As Reese, the freshman, 22 runs, 27 hits, 13 runs driven in. She's got 2 doubles, 1 sacrifice. She's walked 14 times. And Reese is batting .290. Wildcats finished 6 of 8 teams on the west side of the Tri-Rivers Conference with a record of 5-9. A pitch there, long inside for ball 1, 1-2. Overall, they were 11-13 in the TRC. Ranked opponents 0-6. They faced 4 of them throughout the year. 5-8 non-conference mark coming into tonight. They averaged 5 runs a game offensively. They give up 7 runs. A contest. There's a swing and a miss drop by the catcher. She's going to throw it out, and first baseman Pickett makes the play. As the Swinging strikeout.
15.
Fourth strikeout of the
Fourth
game.
one, yeah.
She's done a nice job being able to. Wildcats haven't been able to figure it out. She must have a nice rise ball because they're swinging at some pitches that are up around the letter's shoulder area and are not being able to make any contact.
Brooke Elgin stands in, the left-handed batter. Third baseman takes the ball outside. 1-0 the count. Here to Elgin, 23 runs, 27 hits for the junior. 7 doubles, 4 triples, 13 runs driven in, 386 average, second best on the team behind Andrade, just in front of Tucker. Ball bounces away from the catcher there for ball 2, 2-0 the count. Here to Brooke Elgin. For Bellevue, they average 2 runs a game. They give up 13 runs a contest. 0-19 on the road, 0-12 non-conference. They were 0-18 in the RVC and 0-11 on the north side of the River Valley Conference. Ball 3 there to Elgin, 3-0 to Brooke, and she takes a strike. Outer half, high for strike 1. 3-1 the count here to Brooke Elgin. With 2 down, this bottom of the second inning, Wildcats lead this game 1-0. Allie Knipper came across after getting on with a drop third strike last time. Swing and a miss there. Outer half fell high there for strike 2. Swing and a miss by Elgin. And the count's pulled out. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Another 3-2 is swung on a miss. Dropped by the catcher. She'll get it out in front of the plate. Throw on. And the swinging strikeout. 2-3 put out completed there. For out number 3. We go to the third, 1-0 Maquoketa Valley. We're back after this from KMC Sports.
Pete Small Engine Repair are proud to support all the area athletes and coaching staff. For all your small engine purchases, repairs, and rebuilds, call the Small Engine Experts, Pete Small Engine Repair. Good luck, go teams!
Sight and good vision is very easy to take for granted until it is taken away. Advanced Eye Care Associates of Eastern Iowa is here to help you.
Advanced Eye Care Associates of Eastern Iowa, located at 225 West Main Street in Manchester and 1113 West 3rd Street in Vinton.
Kramer Brothers Dairy Supply are your dairy experts in Monticello. Best of luck to all area athletes, teams, coaching staff, and fans from Kramer Brothers Dairy Supply in Monticello.
This is Phil from Gateway Appliance. We service most major brands of appliances, and we are Manchester's exclusive KitchenAid, Maytag, Whirlpool, and Amana dealer. Stop in and see us today in the Big Blue Building on West Main in Manchester, or call 563-927-3200.
Delhi Lumber has products for every home and every budget. Delhi Lumber carries Midland doors, which are one of the best values around. You can see Midland doors today or call Delhi Lumber at 563-922-2404 for more information. Your Midland overhead door dealer, Delhi Lumber. Big town quality with small town service.
Beam Bender Manufacturing is a family-owned and operated business that has been a worldwide supplier of hydraulic shears and press brakes since 1972. Beam Bender Manufacturing in Coggan is proud to support all area athletes and the coaching staff.
Back in to Delhi. Top of the third inning is upon us. 1-1 the count to Grace Dunn. The 8th batter, the catcher here for Bellevue. Dunn, Dusing, and Nimbers slate a little popper left side. Beekman on the run, up and over, gets a girl. On the 6-3 ground out to the shortstop. Round number 1 brings up Kenna Dusing now.
Number 2. That was a nice play by Beeman at shortstop. That ball had a lot of spin on it, and she wasn't going to catch it in the air, and you're not quite sure what it's going to do when it hits the ground. It did a nice job of staying back on it, seeing what the spin was going to do, picking up a good, strong throw on the run for the out.
Ball low and inside there. The ball 1-0 the count. Maquoketa Valley is 1-4. Their last 9 games. There's a little dribble outside the circle. It's going to be an error as the throw, not a terrible throw off the tip of the glove by Andrake, though. And it goes into shallow right field. Hillers comes in and helps out. But the error there will allow Dusing to get on first with 1 out.
Yeah, that was just kind of a little lack of concentration there. Throw, wasn't a perfect throw, but it wasn't an awful throw either. And just kind of went off her glove a little bit. Just kind of didn't look it all the way in.
There's a popper right side foul territory, going to land foul, as neither Andrade or Hillers could get there in time. The high quick popper off the bat of the leadoff girl, Addison Members, who popped out for the second baseman, Andrade, her first time up. 1-0 Mac Valley here on the top of the third, with one away. Runner on first. The 0-1 pitch from Aldrich on the way, and it's a ball on inside. Throw down as the runner goes. She's going to be safe in there. As Beeman got there a little late, got the throw just in front of the bag, tried to put the tag on, but for that time sliding in safely was Dusing. As Dusing gets the stolen base, her third of the season. She's 3 of 4 now in that category. And the Comets have their first runner in scoring position of the night. A foul ball, tip off the bat of Nimmers for strike 2. 1-2 the count, 1 down. Runner on second. 1-0 Maquoketa Valley here in this top of the third inning.
Yeah, stolen base is not something they do. As a team, they're 5 out of 7 now. I mean, they just, not even won every third game.
Grounder right back to the pitcher. Stepping and throwing is Aldrich, and a throw across the diamond from first baseman Lahr to Belgian. It's not in time. The runner gets to third. As the ground out to the pitcher for out number 2, Brianna Laughlin now stands in. Laughlin popped out to Andre, gets second her last time up as well. 2 down here. This one is chin high. 4-1. 1-0 the count. Runner on third. 1-0 Maquoketa Valley. Winner moves on to Wednesday night in Durant. Take on the number 2 Wildcats of Durant. Second-ranked team in Class 2A Durant on Wednesday night at 7 o'clock. Evens up the count here, 1-1 to Brianna Laughlin as she stalls this one left side into left field. And the second hit of the game there scores the first run, and Bellevue has tied this game up on a 2-out single left field off the bat of Brianna Laughlin.
And the air comes back and haunts them, and give that an unearned run, but nice job of 2-out hitting there. She hit it hard right between short and third. For the second hit of the game, knocked in the tying run, 1-1 here in the top of the third inning.
So Laughlin gets her 5th RBI of the season on her 18th hit. She leads the team in that column. This one's popped up right side, not going to get there in time as the ball hits the fence in front of that first base Bellevue dugout before Lahr could get there. Ashley Nimmer standing in. She got the first hit of the game back in the first inning to center field.
The runner Laughlin was taking off on that one, and she had 0 stolen bases on the year.
They're being aggressive tonight. Why not?
Yeah. Put the pressure on the defense. Worked the first time.
0-1. There's a grounder. Left side. Beeman coming. Getting it. Throwing. Gets her girl. 6-3 ground out for out number 3. But Bellevue scores a run on a hit and error and leave one left. Go to the bottom of the third. We're tied at 1. This is Maquoketa Valley Softball from KMC Sports.
This is Dr. Tim Collier from Dental Associates of Manchester. We take pride in the environment we provide our patients with a caring attitude and unsurpassed comfort. For the kind, compassionate, and competent dental care you deserve, call us at 927-GRIN. Dental Associates of Manchester, creating healthy smiles for life.
Whether you are thinking of buying or selling your home, give Homefront Realty a call. We are here to be your advisor, negotiator, and facilitator in the real estate game. Homefront Realty will save you time so you can spend your time cheering on the Hawks. Call Homefront Realty at 927-2111.
Jay's Auto Supercenter in Manchester has quality pre-owned vehicles, great financing options, a full-service department, body shop, and detail department. See their full line of vehicles online at jsautosales.net. That's Jay's Auto. Customer satisfaction is their #1 priority.
Jay's Auto!
This is Jamie Vaskey from Don & Walt LLC, your independent Lennox dealer in Manchester. For residential or commercial plumbing, cooling, and heating needs, and top-quality Lennox furnaces and air conditioners, see Don & Walt LLC on East Main Street, Manchester, or call 927-2232.
Number 32, Crystal Reed.
Back into Delhi. We're in the bottom of the third. We're tied at 1 now as Bellevue tying this game up in the top half of the third inning with an error and a hit and one runner left on base. So 1-1 as we go to the bottom of the third. for Maquoketa Valley. Maybe a little wake-up call there to Coach Kinsel and company of, hey, here we go. Let's pick things up here. We're better than this, and let's separate ourselves here a little bit. Easier said than done sometimes. As Sprank, the 8th grader, doing a nice job inside the circle out there. She's allowed no hits so far to the Wildcat offense. They've scored a run, dropped their strike, and hit batter helped with that in that first inning. As Krista Reese stands in, the designated player, the 9 batter, 9-1-2. Andrade and Knipper will follow Reese. As a swing and a miss there, evens up the count at 1-1.
Yeah, there again, that pitch is up around the letter shoulder area. Doing a nice job. She's having to give it up about 2.5 hits an inning. And so far, they've done a really nice job of moving the ball around, in and out, getting it up and down. The upper strike zone pitches are the ones that the Wildcats are swinging on and haven't been able to make much contact here so far.
It's 2-1 now. The ball low there to Reese from the 8th grade pitcher, Aaron Sprank. There's a little popper right side. First baseman coming in, calling off her pitcher. Pickett makes the play. The pop out for out number 1. It brings up the top of the order. Maddie Andrade now.
Yeah, here's the second time through the lineup now, and see if they've going to make any kind of adjustments here or anything, and they'd be a little more selective on the pitches that they're swinging at. But Sprank's done a nice job here so far, keeping that Wildcat lineup off balance.
Andrade lines this one hard. The senior steps up and gets her first hit of the night, the first hit of the game. There goes the no-no here in the bottom of the third as Andrade with the hit.
Yeah, she hit that hard, too, right back up the middle. Nice line drive. One hop out to the center field of Laughlin. And maybe that's this change the second time through the lineup here. We'll see what Allie Knipper does here.
Knipper struck out, but reached and scored the first run. There's a ball downstairs low. Wild pitch will allow Andrade to get the second. She was off and going anyway, wasn't she, with the bunt? Showing bunt?
Yeah.
As Andrade was off and going with the bunt and run there, it appeared. As Andrade's on second after the wild pitch, Knipper will stand back in with a 1-0 count.
Didn't she bat left-handed last time, Russ?
Of course, left hitter, yeah. As Allie Knipper out batting to the It's a right-handed hitter this time. Takes a strike at the knees on the inside corner for strike 1. We're even now 1-1. The runner on second. And 1 away here in this bottom of the third inning. Time is called. As Coach Kinsel asking the home plate umpire something here about Sprank inside the circle of our hands together the appropriate amount of time here, and home plate umpire said, I'll watch it, and I said, we'll do it. Now switching is Allie Knipper at the plate with a 1-1 count. The runner on second. Looking at that one inside, off the plate for ball 2, 2-1 the count.
Yeah, sacrifice bunt-wise, it's something that Maquoketa doesn't do a lot of. They've got 18 on the year, but Knipper's got 11 of them, so if she bats in that number 2 spot most of the year, outside of this number 2 spot in the lineup, they don't do it very often. So I would assume that maybe she does a lot of it when she's in the left-hand box.
It's a ball down and away for ball 3. 3-1 the count now. Here to Allie Knipper. Runner on second, 1 out. 1-1, we're tied. Bottom of the third inning. Knipper back and ready. The 3-1 on the way. She pops it up left side. Going to be a foul ball. Giving chase was Duffy, the third baseman, not able to get there.
Yeah, a little late on that swing. As not really left-handed slapper. She's just a little late on there trying to hit it. Maybe down that third baseline to the left side of the infield to make it a harder throw. Her job right now is to get that runner advanced from second to third here, whatever way it takes to get her there.
And a 3-2 on the way. Foul ball back to the fence. And the count remains full. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Nice pitch by Sprank. That was again up by the letters. And Knipper, all she could do was foul that back. So nice job by her to foul that back so she can get another pitch.
And a 3-2 from Sprank on the way. Outside, ball 4. First walk there. Second free pass allowed. As Knipper takes the one-out base on balls and brings up Tia Tucker now. The runners on. First and second, one away.
And Tucker's a power in this lineup. He hits for power, leading the team in RBI, so here's a chance for her to help her team in what she does best.
And that main power source, 7 home runs on the season for Tucker. She fouls this one back to the fence for strike one, 0-1 the count. Score update from Comanche. West Delaware Hawks, number 6 in 4A, taking down the 9th-ranked Comanche Indians in Class 3A. 2-0 in Game 1. They started earlier tonight, and they're on top of the 4th, 3-0 in Game 2. So, be good wins to get for the Hawks that would assure them the regional final hosting if they stay ranked above Central DeWitt. As long as both of those teams get there, of course, the Hawks got to get by Saturday night. They'll play the winner of Western Dubuque in Maquoketa. We'll have that game for you on Thursday night. In Farley, Bobcats hosting the Cardinals. 1-1 the count here, 1 down, 1-1. We're tied in the bottom of the third. Up and out there as Tucker gave that one a long look and kind of bend down and small up that strike zone there for the home plate umpire for ball 2-2 and the count.
Yeah, that's a good pitch by the pitcher, trying to get her to go and pitch up out of the zone, but nice patience there by Tucker.
2-1 grounded left side. Shortstop has it, flip to third for the force, and they get Andrade there sliding in as the 4-5 on the force, 6-5 on the force out there for out number 2. Knipper to second. Tucker reaches on the fielder's choice. So 2 down brings up Maddie Lardau, the right-handed batter. A sacrifice put out her first time up. And that first inning. Runners on, first and second, 2 away. She skies this one left side. The shortstop, Nimmers, is there behind the second base bag and makes a basket catch to end the inning. And the Wildcats lead 2 runners on. Go to the 4th. Tied at 1. Coconut Valley Softball, KFCH Sports.
Farmers Savings Bank proudly supports all area athletes and their coaching staff. For all of your banking needs, visit them in Colesburg, Elkport Garber, Strawberry Point, and Arlington, or online at farmersavingsbank.com. Member FDIC.
Insurance is a contract to protect what you value most, whether you're auto, home, business, health, and even your life. People's Insurance Agency, partnering with Heritage Mutual, has been protecting your assets for years. Please call your local insurance advisors located at 1212 West Marion Street. People's Insurance Agency delivers peace of mind.
Cy and Charlie sells the full line of top quality Whirlpool appliances, including Maytag and KitchenAid at competitive prices. Cy and Charlie's offer professional delivery, installation, and factory trained service. Best of luck from Cy and Charlie's, your appliance headquarters in Independence.
If you are in need of rental equipment such as skid loaders, high-reach forklifts, and man lifts, contact Jason at Moyle Rental Services or check out our website at moylerentalservices.com. Moyle Rental Services of Manchester wishes all area athletes and coaches the best of luck.
Riker Shoes is your specialty shoe store. They carry women's shoes to size 13 and men's shoes to size 18. Riker Shoes is your sports shoes and equipment headquarters in Dyersville.
John Avell back with you. We're at the top of the 4th inning. 41 minutes old. This one is here tonight from Delhi. As Riley Pickett leads things off for Bellevue. Pickett grounded out to the second baseman, Andrager, first and last time up in the first inning. We're tied at 1. The Wildcats and the Comets of Bellevue. Bellevue coming in with that 0-31 record. Back Valley at 16-22. Strike there. 1-1 the count now. Here to Pickett. As the 1-1 is a strike to the inside corner at the knees. And it's 1-2. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Here to Pickett, the designated player. Working quickly is Aldrich. Upstairs, chased an high fastball, did Pickett. She swings through it for out number 1. The first swinging strikeout for the Bellevue offense so far. And it brings up Kylie Pickett now, the first baseman.
And the only balls that have been hit to the outfield are the 2 hits Otherwise, everything's in the infield, pop up and ground ball. So good infield defense here so far for the Wildcats.
1-0 there. There's a strike right down the chute. 1-1 with one down here at the top of the fourth. Other games tonight, also Region 6 in Class 2A. Clayton Ridge hosting North Cedar up in Guttenberg. In 1A play, it's East Buchanan down at Easton Valley. Here's a ball hit well to the outfield, over the head of the left fielder Knipper, all the way, rolls to the fence, picked up on the warning track and thrown in. Not before a long one out single off the bat of Pickett, the third hit of the game now for the Comets.
Yeah, she got all of that one. And left fielder Knipper just beyond her glove as she went out there, but got after very quick and kept her to a single.
And the runner at first, pinch runner, number 3, Greta Marshall is the pinch runner. Number five, I should say. Morgan Meyer is the pinch runner. Morgan Meyer, the 8th grader.
Number 5, Morgan Meyer.
As Meyer on at first base. Here for Kylie Pickett is Druggenworth is the batter. Grounded out. Second baseman last time up in the second. As the runner goes, and she'll be in there, a high throw. Caught by backup by Andrake there as Reese's throw sailed over Beeman's head. So Pickett, another stolen base there, or Meyer, another stolen base there for Bellevue.
Yeah, that's the third stolen base of the night. They only had 5 in the whole year, so obviously saw something.
And there's a punt left side, picked up that third baseman, throwing to third is the catcher. Now it's going to be thrown in. Not going to be in time as scoring standing up will be Bellevue. Another error, at least one error there. Probably 2 on that play. Bellevue takes a 2-1 lead.
Yeah, that was just a great punt. She put it right down the line, and it just spun right there and sat and didn't go anywhere. And the catcher picked it up and tried to make a play that was maybe a little bit ill-advised. Tried to throw it to third and get her, and Wild Thrill went out into left field. And she started coming for home, and the left fielder threw it in. And the pitcher, Aldridge, cut it off about halfway between third and home. And she tried to turn around and throw it and didn't get there in time, got by the catcher, which allowed the runner to go from first to second. So, yeah, probably was 2 errors on the play.
There was a lot of traffic right there with the pitch.
Yes.
Another third baseman was there. The pitcher was there. And the catcher, Reese, was trying to get back to the plate to cover. That's why Aldridge picked that ball off, cut it off halfway down the line. Not what you draw up, but Bellevue up now 2-1 on those 2 errors.
Yeah, they've got a lot of confidence over in that first base dugout here right now as they take a lead here, top of the 4th inning.
Other games tonight in 1A, Elkader Central at Wapsie Valley and Fairbank at 5:30. Starmont hosting Dunkerton in Class 1A play. We'll have all those finals later on and in tomorrow's sportscast for you. One out here. There's a strike on the inside corner. By high there to the batter, Paige Deppy, the third baseman. She grounded out to the third baseman, Elgin, her first time up in that second inning. It's runner on second, 1 down. There's a bunt left side. Going to be a foul ball off the bat of Deppy. 0-2 the count here with 1 away. This top of the 4th inning. 2-1, Bellevue has the advantage. They've had 3 hits in this game. 1 in every inning except the second. There's a ball in the dirt by the catcher. Now the runner, Druggenworth, is going to go to third on the wild pitch. 1-2 the count here. Paige Deppy.
Yeah, she's looking to come in and score any way possible. Another wild pitch. Get the ball, hit it hard somewhere, and she'll probably try to run on a ground ball in the infield.
Ball downstairs here for ball 2 or even 2-2.
Maquoketa Valley infield playing back at normal positions right now, so if she hits the ball to short or second, she'll score from third.
Want to stay on the bigger inning, want to get it out here to the Wildcats. 2-2. There's a ball hits the left shin guard of the catcher. Play at the plate coming in. She's going to be tagged out. Never got to the plate. Good job there. Aldrich getting it, but she's also got a leg, and she had stepped on or hit there by the runner coming in on the slide. She'll have to walk that off. There are 2 down now after the 2-1 on the putout. cut down the runner at home plate for the second out. Deppy stands back in, full count, 3 balls, 2 strikes.
That's good hustle there by the catcher, Reese, and give her a good throw to the pitcher to be able to throw her out at home.
That's ball 4 in the dirt. Alford lost the control a little bit there. They walk. So Deppy brings up Grace Dunn now, the catcher here for Bellevue. With 2 away, 2-1, Bellevue the lead here in the top of inning number 4.
We got about everything in this inning here so far.
Pretty much. There's a ball in the dirt again. For ball 1, 1-0 the count here. So the number 8 batter, Grace Dunn. She's the 5th batter this inning. Dunn. Ready for the 1-0. It's in the dirt. She has to step out of the way. Oh, that one for ball 2. You know the count now here to Dunn. 2 outs and a runner on first. 2-0 is grounded left side. Beeman will field it, throws the first, and gets her girl. 6-3 ground out for out number 3. Bellevue strikes for 1 more. They lead 2-1 now. The bottom of the 4th we go. Back after this, KMCH Sports.
Viafield is your headquarters for all your seed, chemical, and fertilizer needs. They have professional service and quality products needed to bring the best crop to market. Viafield, providing growth opportunity for 18 locations across northern Iowa and southern Minnesota.
The Eastern Iowa Shopping News and the Dyersville Commercial recognize the hard work and dedication of all area athletes. Check out the weekly sports section in the commercial for scores and information. The Eastern Iowa Shopping News and Dyersville Commercial, supporting your communities.
For fan food, not fast food, visit your after-the-game headquarters, Manchester Dairy Queen. It's quick, it's easy, your family will love it. Manchester Dairy Queen.
Your family. It's no secret that people come to Fairway in Manchester for their famous meats, but as you dash back to the counter to pick up your USDA choice ribeyes, don't be surprised if you find yourself lingering among the delicious fruits and vegetables in the produce department. Shop Fairway in Manchester for low prices and all your grocery needs.
Nutrient Ag Solutions in Winthrop, proud to support all area athletes, coaching staff, and fans. Nutrient Ag Solutions, the largest provider of crop inputs and services.
Just like a great coach, State Farm agents like me, Julie Smith, can help you develop a game plan for your insurance needs. Whether it's car, home, life, health, or business insurance, I can dig into the playbook and help you find the affordable coverage you need. For all your insurance needs, call on a winning team. The Julie Smith State Farm Agency in Manchester.
John and Bill back with you in the bottom of the 4th inning. 2-1, Bellevue leads this Class 2A, Region 6 first rounder here tonight from Delhi. Peyton Beeman leads things off for the Wildcats. 5, 6, 7, Beeman, Aldridge, and Reese. Ball hit right side off the bat of Beeman. She struck out swinging her first time up in the first inning. Stands in with an 0-1 count now. So Wildcats need to get something going offensively. Only 1 run in this ball game. Game of the first inning. Only 1 hit. It came last inning when they stranded 2. The 0-1 from Frank, the 8th grader. On the way up and out for a ball.
Maquoketa Valley so far in the first 3 innings unable to get that leadoff batter on base, which, you know, in softball especially, you get that leadoff batter on base. Usually, you know, some good things can happen. Maquoketa Valley hasn't been able to do that yet.
High percentage of being successful when you do. There's a bunt that will roll foul. Be picked up by the catcher for the foul ball. Beeman bunted that one and hustled down to first base. She'll be back in with a 1-2 count here. Bottom of the 4th inning in this one. Bellevue leads this series in 7 games dating back to 2008. They played twice that year. Bellevue winning the first 5 times they played from 08 to 2011. Maquoketa Valley win their first game of the series on June 28, 2013, 9-3. Last meeting, Wildcats won 6-0 on July 6, 2015. 4 postseason contests. Wildcats are 1-3 in those postseason meetings against these Comets. Ball fouled back there for strike 2. 1-2 count. Last time these two teams played in the first round, July 6th of 2015. We covered that one right here from Bell High, and there's a ball outside. 2-2 the count. Our 11th postseason together here. Seems like just 1 or 2 some days, and others it seems like 25.
25. Well, if it was that long, I probably would have had to send you flowers.
There's a ball swatted up and out of gee, I would expect them after 5 and 10.
Well, I probably should have. That's probably bad on my part. I'll probably have to.
I think so.
Where are you going to be Wednesday night? I'll have to send you something.
I don't know yet. To be determined.
To be determined.
Ball fouled up and out of play.
I'll send them down to Anamasa. Your mom and dad will like them.
Yeah, right. Anamasa. Never heard of that. I don't know. My parents live in Anamosa. Not sure what you're talking about.
Talk to your dad.
I don't ask him questions like that. Too tough of answers. 2-2 on the way because he agrees with you.
Yes, he does.
A swing and a miss. I hate it when he agrees with you. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Phelan goes down for swinging K for round number 1. Brings up Riley Aldrich now.
Batting down, number 14.
For the Wildcats has 4 swinging strikeouts. Wildcats continue to have trouble figuring out the slowing pitcher of the 8th grader Sprank here. They're used to seeing a little faster, most likely. There's a little popper as second baseman will field it off the bounce, but then she falls down, loses her balance, not able to pick up and get it to first. As we'll call it the infield hit for Aldrich, and we'll have a courtesy runner here.
Courtesy runner for the pitcher.
As that will be Carissa Sabers, the freshman.
Number 3, Carissa Sabers.
As Carissa Sabers on to do the courtesy running duties.
Batting out number 23.
Now Maquoketa Valley's got to make it happen here. You know, they got that runner on with 1 out. Leah Reese, she was a strikeout victim her last time over. She got to get the ball in play right there. A little pop fly off the bat in the infield. Looks like it's going to be an out.
Leah Reese, the ball inside the throw down, sails into center field. Sabers was looking in the outfield towards the ball, not at her third base coach, Coach Kinsel, as she was kind of starting to waver along, but thought better of it, and Sabers staying put at second on the stolen base there. Leah Reese stands in, struck out her last time up, stands in here with 1 out, 1 on.
6th stolen base of the year by Sabers.
Showing bunt, bunts it right off the plate, foul. It's the catcher and bounds behind the umpire for strike 1. 1-1 the count. With 1 out here and 1-1 the count. Runner on second showing bunt was Reese. She got that down but foul. We'll see if she does it again. A 1-1. On the way, bunting again, gets it down. Left side, she might beat this out, and she will. Paige Steppe coming on. No play as the second baseman getting over, but beautiful bunt there by Leah Reese. Just far enough away from the line, and the third baseman, I can't believe she wasn't in further with squaring that first time. They always come in and then get back out, but she did not read that bunt. Now Coach Smith is coming out to have a word with his team as the second hit of this inning, infield variety, 3rd hit of the game for the Wildcats, and they have something cooking here. Runners on 1st and 3rd with 1 down.
Well, that third baseman couldn't come in too far because she's got a runner.
Got a runner on third,
you know, so you're kind of a little bit limited. Nobody on second base, and she could have came in halfway.
So not a bad idea with the bunt there.
Perfect bunt. You know, I mean, it's great execution. You know, I wasn't a big fan of the bunt. You know, with 1 out, you know, with that runner on there, but I guess if you can bunt as well as that was a great outcome, knowing that third baseman had to be back, and a perfectly executed bunt by Reese. And she got down that line in a hurry and easily beat that.
Well, that's another thing. Coach Kinsel knowing her personnel with Leah Reese able to hustle that one out. Runners on 1st and 3rd, 1 away. Brooke Elgin will stand in. She struck out swinging her last time in the 2nd. As 1 down here in the bottom of the 4th. 2-1 Bellevue with the lead. And we're ready to go. Elgin stands in. Sprank throwing the rubber inside the circle. And the delivery is upstairs, shoulder high. Catcher can throw to third and there and throw, but backed up by the shortstop. Keeps it in front. Good job. Backhanded stop by Ashley Mimmers. As Sabers are about ready to take off. Kinsel's about ready to send her, but The shortstop was there. Great effort and hustle by Nemers, backing that one up and saving a run there on the errant throw by the catcher.
Yeah, she's a senior. She showed it there, backing up, and easily saved your team a run.
As this is a strike on the outside corner. Strike one, 1-1 the count. One down, runners on second and third. So right out there for Brooke Elgin, the junior, who has 27 hits and 13 runs batted in. Second hitter coming in, 386 in the eighth spot. There's a ball that comes off of the right hand of Sprank Funny and hits the dirt about halfway between the rubber and the plate there. Bounds to the left side as the catcher able to field it like a ground ball.
Yeah, that
2-1 count.
Save there, saved the wild pitch, no doubt on that one. When that gets fired, that's an easy run scored.
Couple of defensive plays saving a run here. Crooker Valley could have this lead, and now they still trail. There's a ball foul out of play just to our right, left side of the plate. So we're in the press box here in Delhi. The Wildcats 16-22, looking for their first postseason win since 2016. There's a ball laced left side past the diving shortstop Nevers. Both those runs will come in on the stand-up. Well, she's going to come into third, and she'll stand up there. Elgin with the triple there. 2 RBI, 1 out triple here in the bottom of the fourth. Wildcats lead 3-2.
Yeah, just about 2 pitches earlier than that, I'm thinking, I looked out in the outfield, and both the left field and the right field are kind of close to the line. Center field's about straight away, and I'm thinking, there's 2 big wide gaps out there. If she could hit that gap, 2 runs are easily going to score, and she hits a triple, and exactly what she did. So, maybe a little telepathy there. I got that down there to her so she could hit the gap there. So, here we go, Krista. Get the telepathy going.
Krista Reese standing in, the number 9 batter. Popped out to the pitcher last time. Stands in here. A runner on third, 1 down. 3-2 Wildcats lead it for Elgin. Her 28th hit, her 5th triple of the season, and her 14th and 15th RBIs. As Reese, after a strike, the 0-1 is popped up right side out of play into the netting behind the Bellevue first base dugout. 0-2 the count here to Krista Reese. 5th batter this inning for the Wildcats. They've scored 2, looking for more. With a runner on third and 1 down here in this last of the 4th inning. Reese stepping back in and ready. Sprank, the 0-2 delivery on the way, and it's low and inside. For ball 1. 1-2 here to Krista Reese.
Got a run out there. You want to be able to knock that in and expand this one-run lead here in the bottom of the 4th inning.
And the ball low and inside gets by the catcher through the umpire's legs, and coming in, sliding in safely will be Elgin. A wild pitch there, scores the 3rd run of the inning, the 4th of the game, 4-2 now, Wildcats with the advantage. So continue to put pressure on the defense and getting good things to happen here for the Wildcats. You knew it probably happened sooner or later if they're able to get on base, put pressure on the defense, and here we're seeing it come here. It's 2-2 is the count with 1 down.
Yeah, and most of this all happened as it's the second time through that lineup, so they're doing a nice job of adjusting, being a little more selective on pitches. The first time through the lineup, she struck out 5 and only struck out 1 here the second time through lineup. So now that's the second strikeout, but a nice job adjusting by the Wildcats.
Swinging strikeout for Reese there for out number 2, brings up Maddie Andrake now. Andrake's 1 for 2, a hit last time and was forced out at third. Strikeout swinging back in the first. 2 down here in the 4th. Bottom of the 4th, base is clear. Wildcats have scored 3 runs to take the 4-2 lead. A strike there, outer half. Waist high to Maddie Andrake.
One of 2 seniors in this starting lineup for the Wildcats.
There's a ball misses upstairs, shoulder high for ball 1, 1-1. Now the count. 2 seniors only on the roster. 5 juniors, 4 sophomores, 5 freshmen for Maquoketa Valley this season. After 11-25 campaign a year ago, the first round loss to Clayton Ridge last year Some of these kids trying to get that bad taste out of their mouths. They lost 19-14. As Clayton Ridge scored 9 runs at the top of the 7th last year. Remember that as we were doing another game in the area, and remember hearing about that. I believe we're getting updates from AD at the time, Eric Collar. New AD, Trevor Arnold, here at Maquoketa Valley. It's your first time meeting him. I've met him a couple times, talked to him a few times already. He's from up north originally, coming from OY. He spent 7 years at Central Cater. We'd be glad to have him in the listening area. Join our cast of ADs that we work with throughout the seasons, covering sports. There's a ball floated left side, going to be a foul ball. It's giving chase Deppy Nimmers, and Nimmers did not get there. Sounds like a law office, but goes for a foul ball, 2-2.
Yeah, they very well could. Sometimes it's just pretty cool how some of those names kind of ring off like that.
As Nimmers and Nimmers, left fielder and shortstop. Deppy, the third baseman.
Oh, Maddie, the Anamasa names.
Again, is that in Missouri? Where's that town? I never heard of it. 2-2.
Northern Jones County.
Not in Iowa. There's a swing and a miss for strike 3. Andre goes down swinging for out number 3. We go to the 5th. 4-2. Wildcats with the lead. Back into this KFC Sports.
Stephen Motors in Monticello, the only GM service dealer in Monticello with GM trained technicians. Good luck to all area teams during tournament action from Stephen Motors in Monticello.
J&D Catering and Suites in New Vienna provides exceptional handcrafted food, whether a cocktail buffet, formal dinner, or a themed event. Let Diane and her staff create a customized menu sure to wow your guests. They offer an extensive specialty cupcake and cake menu. Call or check them out on Facebook. Let J&D Catering and Suites set your next special event above the rest.
Call By County Disposal Incorporated for all your residential and commercial construction disposal needs. Best of luck to all area athletes and coaching staffs from By County Disposal Incorporated in Dyersville, serving Dubuque and Delaware counties.
Our service and parts team at Victory Ford is dedicated to keeping your car in tip-top shape, and our sales department makes buying a car easy and hassle-free. Stop out to Victory Ford in Dyersville or online at victoryfordonline.com. Good luck, athletes and coaches.
The staff at Bonenkamp Murdoch Funeral Home and Cremation Services in Manchester and Clifton Murdoch Funeral Homes in Earlville are proud to support all area athletes and coaches. Go teams!
At Three Rivers, our customers come first. Your business is very important to us. Our goal is to provide you with the best products and service that you have come to expect from Three Rivers. Visit our website at threeriversfs.com or the location nearest you. Three Rivers, your partner in growth solutions.
Long Edge studio producer Austin West, John Swisher, Bill Logan, back with you. At the top of the 5th inning now, Maquoketa Valley is reclaiming the lead. They are up 4-2. Bellevue has 9-1-2, deucing Nimmers and Laughlin. Wildcats scored 3 times on 3 hits, no errors, and nobody left on in that bottom of the 4th inning, leading now 4-2. 1-2 the count here to Kennedusing. Aldrich still inside the circle for the Wildcats. She's allowed 2 runs in 4 innings, 3 hits. 3 defensive Maquoketa Valley errors, and College have stranded 3 runners on base. Ball 2 there, 2-1 the count. And there is a strike on the outside corner. Ball 2-2 the count now. Talk about those 2 seniors, Maddie Andrade and Maddie Lahr. Coach Kinsel crediting them for great leadership on the year. 2 seniors, only 2. They've had to lead both by their play and vocal leadership. They've done a nice job. Foul ball there, 2-2 the count. 2 freshman starters, 2 sophomore starters, and the 3 juniors with 2 starters made up the starting lineup for Maquoketa Valley this season. The bouncer right side. Andrade has it. Throws it to first for out. Number 1. The 4-3 put out. Andrade to Lahr, the 2 seniors on the right side of that infield. As Maddie Andrade headed to UNI, she'll double major in elementary education and early childhood development. As there's a popper right side. Lahr has this one. She'll put it away. Pop out for out. Number 2 brings up Brianna Laughlin now. Maddie Lahr headed to Ellsworth Community College. She'll be joining their softball team. Coach Kensel loves the way these girls work hard and play the game together. And things are clicking. They're a fun team to be around and watch, of course. And there's a little popper behind the circle on the run. Beeman gets to it and makes the catch for out number 3. To the bottom of the 5th we go. 4-2 Wildcats. It's stretch time here in Delhi. We're back after this from KMC Scores.
Delhi Insurance Agency is dedicated to Delhi and the surrounding area, and they thank you for choosing them for your insurance needs. See your insurance experts, Christy, Larry, or Sue, at the Delhi Insurance Agency.
You expect big hits on the field, but not on the road. So when the unexpected happens, call Krager Body Shop in Dyersville. They specialize in major and minor collision repair and frame straightening. For all of your auto body work, see Krager Body Shop in Dyersville.
Pete Small Engine Repair are proud to support all the area athletes and coaching staff. For all your small engine purchases, repairs, and rebuilds, call the Small Engine Experts, Pete Small Engine Repair. Good luck. Go teams.
Citizen State Bank, your locally owned, community-minded, and customer-oriented bank, is here to serve you. Choose one of their 7 convenient locations in Winthrop, Monticello, Manchester, Ryan, Strawberry Point, Hopkinton, and New Vienna. Citizen State Bank, community banking with people you know, member FDIC.
Kramer Brothers Dairy Supply are your dairy experts in Monticello. Best of luck to all area athletes, teams, coaching staff, and fans from Kramer Brothers Dairy Supply in Monticello.
Put a little south in your mouth at your next event or party with Rockin' 5K Barbecue Shack. You can't go wrong with any of their melt-in-your-mouth options. Their 2019 calendar is filling up fast, so book them today. 319-361-8624. Set your event above the rest with Rockin' 5K Barbecue Shack. Mobile vending and catering.
Beam Bender Manufacturing is a family-owned and operated business that has been a worldwide supplier of hydraulic shears and press brakes since 1972. Beam Bender Manufacturing in Coggin is proud to support all area athletes and the coaching staff.
And a beautiful bunt starts off the bottom of the 5th inning. Allie Knipper gets on with the infield hit there on the bunt. As just a left to home plate, third baseman coming on. Duffy, not a chance again, is flying down the line. Knipper and the Wildcats have the 5th hit of the ball game. They lead 4-2 here in the last of the 5th inning. This game rolling along. An hour and 10 minutes right now. Here from Delhi. And there is a strike. The runner goes and sliding in safely. The throw just not in time as Knipper getting into second base. As Tara Tucker stands back in after a strike. 0-1 the count. Fielder's choice your last time stranded in the 3rd. Hit by a pitch in the 1st. Stranded that inning as well. The 0-1. This is ripped left side. Never as the shortstop can't get there. Hitting the 3rd will be Knipper, and Tucker never stopping, being aggressive as Bellevue not getting the ball in any hurry, and Tucker saw that, and she takes second base.
Yeah, she did. She went on to first base in a hurry and just kind of took a look, figuring if they were going to throw it into 3rd, that she just kept going. But they kind of held it out in left field. Members kind of held on to it a little longer, and the longer she held on to it, Tucker just said she'd go right into second base stand up, so good aggressive base running.
45 hits on the season now for Tucker. She leads the column for the Wildcats. Ball there to Maddie Lahr. Runners on, 2nd and 3rd, nobody out here. Wildcats trying to add to their 4-2 advantage. Update from Comanche. West Delaware leading in the top of the 7th, 4-2. They took that first game earlier tonight by the score of 2-0. There's a pop for right side final regular season games for the Hawks. There's a popper by Maddie Lahr. And the first baseman, Kylie Pickett, puts it away for the first out. Brings up Peyton Beeman now. She's 0 for 2, ready to get something going here. Beeman, the sophomore, struck out swinging both times in the 1st and 4th innings.
And here you just want to put the ball on the ground hard somewhere. Don't pop it up. Put pressure on that defense. So far playing an airless defense. Shortstop coming in. Second baseman still playing back. There's a hard bunt.
Right side, and the first baseman, even if she was able to field that barehanded, I'm not sure if she had to play anywhere. We give the infield hit there.
Yeah, because there's no, even if she picks it up bare hand, she was going to throw home. There's no chance there. Plus, when she was going in there, there's no way she's going to turn around and be able to make that throw at second. So a hard bunt, but all the way up to first base. And a good aggressive base running there by Knipper had the first baseman indecisive is what she wanted to do.
So runners on first and third. Knipper scores the first run of the inning, fifth of the game. 5-2 Wildcats, bottom of the fifth inning. Trying to improve the record to 17-22 here tonight. Advance on to Wednesday night down in Durant. Durant waiting there as the number 2 team in Class 2A. Showing bunt, pulling back. Runner goes, throw to third, but getting back there on the base is Tucker. As getting to second easily without a play was Beeman. Runners on second and third now with one down. Maquoketa Valley baseball coverage for you on Saturday night as the Wildcats finishing up the regular season at 13-14 under the direction of Eric Connor and Dan Cassett. There's a ball downstairs for ball 2, 2-0 the count. To have the week off, preparing for first round play. Class 1A play in Alberta. I'll have that game for you at 5 o'clock on Saturday evening against Gladbrook Rhinebeck as they come in with a record of 14-9 taking on the Wildcats. We'll have it for you a little before 5 on Saturday evening right here on KMCH. The 2-0 on the way. There's Scalded left side. It goes off the tip of Zimmer's glove into left field. One run is in. Tucker scores. Beeman fouls her across the dish. And the Wildcats have extended their lead 7-2 now. Another big hit for Wildcats. And Aldrich, the pitcher, helps herself out there. They hit the left. 2 RBI single there. And the Wildcats have scored 3 now with 1 out.
Yeah, now they're finally getting into, being able to get some better pitches, get some better swings against the 8th grade pitcher, Sprank. And they've got 7 hits in the last 2 innings here. So now starting to settle back in there. And instead of being so aggressive maybe right off the bat, being a little more selective and getting better pitches hit. And they're hitting them hard.
Carissa Sabers, the courtesy runner at first base again as she goes. The throw sails into center field. Center fielder there for the backup. Sabers hangs out at second. Second stolen base for her on the night. 7-2. The advantage here for Maquoketa Valley. They've scored 3 in this inning. Have the 5-run lead in the bottom of the 5th. 1-0 the count to the batter, Leah Reese. She had an infield hit and scored in that 3-run 4th inning her last time. Struck out back in the 2nd her first time out.
Third baseman's in part of this time, even with that runner at second.
Will float her left side behind Coach Kinsel in the third base coaching box. Going to go foul as the count stays even, or gets to even, I should say, 1-1.
Well, third baseman, after that swing, now she takes a few steps back again. She's probably about 2-3 steps in farther than where she normally is, but she's about 5 steps back from where she was right before that pitch. So, maybe trying to take that bunt away.
Foul ball! As a foul ball off the bat of Reese there for strike 2. 1-2 the count. As there is a ball up and in for ball 2. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. was that in the first round, 29 homers after 21 homers by Jock Peterson, the Dodger.
Yeah.
Oh my, who's the Guerrero play for? Remind me.
Remind you?
Vlad
Toronto.
Jr. Toronto. Is he a free swinger like his dad?
Yes, he is. If you go back and watch his dad when he's about to age, it's almost carbon copy.
2-2 on the way. There's a ball in the dirt. Catcher will get to it, throws to third as the runner goes. Sabers will get there on the wild pitch. Runner on third now, 1 down. 3-2 the count here to Leah Reese.
His longest one was 476 feet. The record for home runs in the first round in this format was 23, which was done by Aaron Judge in 2017. The previous record was 28, but that was the old format, whatever that means. I don't watch it, so I don't know.
We haven't watched it in a while.
No.
In the All-Star game.
I don't think I've watched it for 20-plus years.
And Reese gets the 1 out based on balls. Runners on first and third. watched the All-Star game a few times over the years, but most recently we've had games on Tuesday nights lately, preventing us from doing that. I caught the end of it last year after a game. There's a strike by high outer half. Runner goes as Reese will get to second. Runners on second and third now, one down. Brooke Elgin stands in. She had that 2 RBI triple her last time up in the fourth. And then she came in to score one of the 3 runs in that inning. And she swats this one left side. That's going to tail foul, and it does. 3 feet foul down the left field line as the left fielder Nemmers giving it chase. And Elgin will get back in with an 0-2 count.
She had a 2-run triple her last time up, and she hit it just to the left of the Wildcat on the fence out there. And didn't hesitate going around second, hit it right into third. So looking to get another base hit and a possible 2 RBIs here. Again, really opening this game up.
And this one is grounded hard right back up the middle, past the pitcher into center field. 1 run is in. Strong throw from the center fielder, but way off the mark. 2 runs will score. And the single, 2 more RBIs for Elgin, and she'll get to second on the throw into the plate. Another big hit for Elgin. Stepping up there, 2 more runs are in. 9-2 now, Wildcats with the lead.
Yeah, that is a strong arm out there in center field. I'd like to see if that was an accurate throw. That might have been pretty close because she really's got a rocket out there.
Brianna Laughlin, a junior, in center field for the Comets. It's number 9 batter, Krista Reese now. She's the 8th batter this inning. Leans out of the way, that one up and in for ball 1. The designated player is 0 for 2. Popped out to the pitcher her first time. Struck out swinging her last time.
Opportunity from Maquoketa Valley just to really, keep this thing going, keeping that momentum going. They scored 8 runs here in just the last 2 innings and still just won out here.
There's a line drive, sharply hitting Pickett. First baseman can't get to it. The throw in and be cut off as Elgin scores standing up. 10-2 now. The Wildcats increase their lead on the hit to right RBI variety by Krista Reese.
6 hits this inning after 3 last innings, so 9 hits in the last 1 and a third innings. There's only 1 out. And Coach Bellevue, Adam Smith, is calling timeout. He's going to go, okay, girls, we did really, really well through the first 3 innings. Now the wheels are falling off, and that might be typical of what
I was just going to say. They've probably seen that quite a bit this season. Their closest games, only 5 runs, and they had 2 of those. They lost 6-1 and 9-4. They lost 8-1 to Mid-Prairie. They only allowed the other team 5 times not to score over double digits. They're 0-26 in double-digit games this season with Bellevue, as they talked about struggling this year after being in a regional final, a 16-14 campaign. They lost their top 4 hitters, lost 2 seniors, and the number 1 pitcher who was a freshman from that team a year ago. It's has set up this season, and now there's some bullpen activity down the right field side for Bellevue. And Coach Kinsel is out having a word with the home plate umpire, making a switch if she can here.
Number 4 is coming into the game.
And number 4
Number 4 is coming into the game. Number 32.
Kendra Hillers, the freshman, will now enter the game. Starting right fielder will enter for Krista Reese, as she will run for Reese here at first base. So 1 on, 1 out, 10-2. The lead for the Wildcats in the bottom of this 5th inning. As a final score from Comanche, the West Delaware Hawks get the doubleheader sweep tonight.
That's awesome.
Down in Comanche over Kevin Rolling. And the Comanche Indians, as the final score there in game number 2, I believe was 4-0. We'll check on that, but they won 2-2. They won 2-0 in the first game, and was it 4-2? 4-2. Oh, that's right. Top of the 7th.
Yeah.
That's right. 4-2 was the final in that second game. So the Hawks now 28-10 on the year. They finished up the regular season. They'll start their postseason on Saturday night at Sill Field. There's a ball up and out. As Maddie Andrake takes the ball, a strike of the outside corner. It was called as Andrake is down 0-1, but the runner goes as Hiller sliding into second base safely 0-1 the count with one down. 10-2 Wildcats here in the fifth. They need just 2 runs to end this game now by the 10-run rule.
And Hendrick, the ninth batter here, the relief pitcher out there warming up is 8th grader Greta Marshall. Only pitched 16 in the third innings all year, so she's out there getting warmed up a little bit.
Ball downstairs gets by the catcher. She'll get to it, but not in time. As Pillars will get to third base. One out here, 1-1 the count to Andre. Wildcats trying to end this one early. And an hour and 23 minutes right now. Andre ready. And the 1-1 on the way outside for a ball. 2-1 the count to Andre, the ninth batter this inning. The leadoff girl for the Wildcats. 2 swinging strikeouts, got a hit. Her second time up in the third.
I've got this will be the 90th pitch coming up here by Aaron Sprank here in this fifth inning.
There's a ball outside. Throw down, a errant throw. Bounces past the bag as the shortstop Nimmers good back up again. Hillers is jumpy over there. She's ready to go home. 3-1 the count here to Andre. 1 away. 10-2 Wildcats here in this fifth inning. And the 3-1 in the dirt. Ball 4. Andre will take the 1 out base on balls. And it brings up Allie Knipper, her second time up in this inning. Infield hit and scored. She, of course, scored the first of 6 runs in this fifth inning. She stands in here with 2 on and 1 out.
Started with a bunt from the right-hand batter's box as we were told she kind of switches back and forth. She got switched back and forth and won at bat here earlier.
Now batting left-handed. Ball's up and out. Throw going to go to second. Not in time. Standing up is Andre getting there. So runners on second and third. And Andre's a winning run on second base. 10-2 Wildcats here in the last of the fifth inning. 1-0 the count with 1 down.
And Coach Smith out there telling his infield, got to come in. Shortstop Nimmers is coming. Second baseman. She's still sitting back, playing deep like she usually is with a left-handed batter in there.
There's a ball in the dirt outside for ball 2. 2-0 the count. It's 2-0. But count here to the batter, Allie Knipper. She got on in that first inning, struck out and reached on a drop third strike, scored a run last time in the fifth. After an infield hit, she walked and was stranded back in the third. She can help win the game here. Takes the ball up and out there. Is that called a strike? Ooh. No swing, I don't think.
No, he didn't. He called it a ball, I think, and then he appealed down to the base umpire.
3-0. Yeah, it's 3-0. It was not a strike. 3 balls and no strikes, 1 down. Runners on second and third. 10-2. Wildcats lead this one last of the fifth. And there's a strike. No doubt about that one. Outer half above the knees for strike 1. 3-1 to count here to Allie Knipper. The 10th batter this inning for the Wildcats. They've scored 6 runs, trying to score 2 more and end it early. Via the 10-run rule. That's the 3-1. Sprank on the way and a swing and a miss. Held high under half. Did not catch up to that one as we're full now 3-2.
Yeah, that one got by her. She was late on that swing. Had she hit it, that foul was coming right towards you. So she was going to be late. I'd have saved you, though.
Yeah, right.
I would have. I got this left hand right here that it was just...
really trusting with your hand. Oh, you had to have to use my right hand. You didn't even drop your pen.
No, I'm
You're not going to be able to do that with your pen in your hand.
I'll save your life.
The count
I might not catch it, but I'll save your life.
Yeah, right. I'm real worried about that.
Your mom and dad are.
3-2, 1 out.
It'd be disappointed.
Runners on.
Got hurt under my watch.
Second and third, 10-2. I don't need you to babysit me.
I'll bet you.
I would not want a Dodger fan to babysit me. There's a ball fouled to the backstop. We're full here. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
We'd have had a lot different upbringing.
With 1 out. Runners on second and third.
It would have been interesting if you were mine, because you're young enough to be my son. I've got a son that's your age.
I still would. One of your sons is a Cubs fan.
Yeah, well.
Exactly. I would have been the same way.
I have failed.
Ball in the dirt. No, you did not. He succeeded. There's a ball outside for ball 4. Allie Knipper will make her way to first base on the second walk in a row, the third walk this inning. And a chance for the Wildcats here. The base is loaded and 1 out. This has been a long bottom of the 5th inning as the Wildcats have scored 6, looking for 2 more to end it here. Taya Tucker had a hitter last time and scored in the 5th. Tucker stands in, leans back out of the way of that one, up and in for ball 1, 1-0 the count. Wildcats trying to get this win and move on to Wednesday night. They play at 7 o'clock down in Durant against the second-ranked team in Class 2A. Durant, North Lynn is a top-ranked team in the class. As there's a strike there, outer half. Let her high to Tucker. She wasn't so sure about that one. The count is even and 1-1.
Yeah, that's a good take right there, because that was a great pitcher's pitch. The only thing she's going to do with that one is pop it up either first base or second base. So good take there by Tucker.
And a 1-1 on the way upstairs. Eye high there for ball 2. 2 balls and 1 strike here to Taya. Been on base every time. Scored her last time in the 5th. Runner on every base here. Siller's on third. Andrake on second. Knipper on first. The 2-1 to Tucker on the way. Swung on. A big cut there. And a pitch downstairs. She was looking to drive, pull her head a little too soon there for strike 2. And we're even 2-2.
Yeah, she was going to drive it out in the outfield somewhere and get that runner in for second to end this game via the 10-run rule. She was not going to get cheated on
that. She was trying to hit that one to Delaware. The 2-2 on the way. This one skied, backing out of play.
Trying to hit that black pickup parked out behind the scoreboard.
Yeah, we wouldn't want that. You said that was going to be totally safe tonight. And it's
kind
still
of behind the scoreboard.
And it might be. Yeah. 2 balls, 2 strikes with 1 down. Base is full for the Wildcats here. 10-2. Back Valley in the bottom of the 5th inning. The pitcher, Sprank. This one skied up and out of play above her heads here. As every time that ball's hit and comes our direction, we're alertly looking, and thankfully they've all been high and above us here. How many times have you had one up here in the box this season? Have you had many? Haven't.
Just far here once.
Oh, yeah? As there is a 2-2 pitch bouncing to the plate. And now ball 3, 3-2 the count. 3 balls, 2 strikes with 1 out. Darwin Mesh, the PA man here at Maquoketa Valley, helping us out, keeping us company here tonight in Delhi. 1 out, bases loaded. 3 balls and 2 strikes to Tucker. As this one is popped up left side. Will be infield fly. The batter will be out. Tucker retired. As Tucker for the second out. The pop out to the shortstop that brings up Maddie Lark and the senior, one of the 2 seniors, ended here. They just need that runner. Can the senior hit in her other senior, her senior teammate, Maddie Andrake, out there at second? If she can, this game will be over.
She made the first out of the inning. She was a third batter this inning, and she popped out to the first baseman earlier this inning.
She scalds this one left side. Shortstop gets it. We'll throw across, and we will play on into the 6th. Round out for out number 3, and we'll keep playing here. To the 6th we go. 10-2. Maquoketa Valley back after this from KMC Sports.
This is Jamie Vaskey, the voice of the West Delaware Hawks, and I've had the chance to review the Good Neighbor Society's playbook, and I got to tell you, they are friends in your neighborhood, designing plays to get you home fast. If you need help getting back in the game, contact the Good Neighbor Society Rehab to Home team at 563-927-3907.
Cy and Charlie's sells the full line of top-quality Whirlpool appliances, including Maytag and KitchenAid at competitive prices. Cy and Charlie's offer professional delivery, installation, and factory-trained service. Best of luck from Cy and Charlie's, your appliance headquarters in Independence.
The Edgewood Reminder is proud to support all the area teams in athletic action and appreciates their efforts in the classroom and during sports. Check out all the sports photos in each week's issue of the Edgewood Reminder.
Riker Shoes is your specialty shoe store. They carry women's shoes to size 13 and men's shoes to size 18. Riker Shoes is your sports shoes and equipment headquarters in Dyersville.
TriVet Associates is a mixed animal veterinary clinic with offices in Farley, Dyersville, and Holy Cross. Our 8 doctors serve the Dubuque, Manchester, Guttenberg, and Cascade areas and provide veterinary services to both large and small animals. For more information, find us on Facebook or visit our website, trivetinc.com.
Nutrient Ag Solutions in Winthrop, proud to support all area athletes, coaching staff, and fans. Nutrient Ag Solutions, the largest provider of crop inputs and services.
High-Tech Communications is your local service provider for telephone systems, fire detection, audio, video, security and surveillance systems, wiring, and more. High-Tech has decades of experience in the industry. Contact High-Tech at 563-927-4936, online at hightechcommunications.us. High-Tech Communications, changing your world with technology.
West Bend's home and highway policy provides you with one policy, one bill, one deductible, and one agent, all with no hassle and a portion of your annual premium back in cash if you don't have a claim. To find out more, contact your local West Bend agent, Eric Smith, at Parrott Insurance in Manchester at 927-2791.
Back in Delhi, top of the 6th inning, 10-2 Wildcats after 6 runs, 6 hits, 3 runners left on, no Bellevue errors total on the night. Wildcats lead this one 10-2 into the top of the 6th inning. 1-1 the count is Brooke Elgin getting rid of a brace she had on her arm, I guess, and getting it to the dugout. She's ready to go now. 1-1 the count here to Ashley Nimbers, leadoff girl. She's 1 for 2. She rips this one up and out of play. As Ashley Nimbers ground out her last time in the 3rd, she got a hit to center and was stranded back in the 1st. 3 hits on the night for Bellevue off of Riley Aldrich. 1-2 the count here to Nimbers. To start the 6th inning, she hits this one hopper right back to Aldrich. No problem there for Aldrich. The easy ground out for out number 1. It brings up Riley Pickett now. Here's Pickett. Is 0 for 2 with a ground out and a strikeout swinging. Ball there for ball 1. One and 0 the count. Here to Pickett. Inside. Off the plate there. For ball 2, 2-0 with 1 down. 4th batter in this Bellevue lineup. She hits this one hard into right field. Pickett will be safe at first base on the throw in. Hiller's trying to gun down the runner at first. Lahr with the stretch, but just couldn't get it in time as Pickett will beat it out for the hit to right field. With 1 out.
Yeah, that was a good effort by Hillers, and you know, I can remember teaching my kids back when we were doing Little League, right fielder, you can be aggressive out there and throw somebody out of first base. If they think that's just a hit and they don't run hard to first base, you know, if they just kind of go up at a 3/4 speed, you can throw them out because you're not that far away from first base when you're out there in right field. So,
David Deppy going to be the runner at first here for Bellevue.
It was a good effort there by Hillers. Lesson to anybody out there. Right fielders, be aggressive. You can throw people out at first base. I know because I had it happen to me when I was a senior in high school.
Just once?
Just once.
I mean, about now is number.
Almost.
Do you remember who it was against?
I believe Monticello.
Down at the fairgrounds?
Yep.
Was it black dirt and rocky then too?
Yeah, it was outstanding field. Almost got thrown out from left field playing at the Reformatory when I was a senior. Oh. They got a great big wall inside there.
That's why your coach wanted to leave you there.
Yes, he did. He almost left me there. As I hit that thing, and I just stood there and watched it. He played it off the fence and almost threw me out for
a grounder left side. Beeman gets a nice play. 6-4-3 double play for the Wildcats there. Outstanding defensive effort. Nice job by Beeman starting that one to Andre Talar for the 6-4-3 for out numbers 2 and 3. We go to the bottom of the 6th, 10-2 Wildcats. Back after this from KMC Sports.
Are you looking for great food and a unique atmosphere? Then make Okoboji Grill your next lunch or dinner destination, or enjoy 2-for-1 happy hour every Monday through Thursday from 4 until 6 p.m. That's Okoboji Grill, 1749 Golf Course Boulevard in Independence. Okoboji Grill, where good friends meet.
Whether a door needs replaced or building a new home, let S&R Construction of Masonville take care of you. S&R Construction is the expert in home improvement projects, gutters, siding, garages, remodeling, new home construction, and more. Call Steve Fetland today at 319-361-0638 for a free quote.
Stephen Motors in Monticello, the only GM service dealer in Monticello with GM trained technicians. Good luck to all area teams during tournament action from Stephen Motors in Monticello.
Are you an athlete or physically active in your free time? Even active people can have muscle tightness and joint pain or even experience the occasional injury. Regional Medical Center physical therapy treatment and prescribed exercises can help you recover faster, reduce injury, and build strength and stability. Call RMC Therapy Services today so you can get back into action as quick as possible. 563-927-7322.
Volachek's Landing, downtown Delhi. Open 7 days a week. Friday night buffet, Saturday night prime rib, and enjoy breakfast every Sunday from 9 to noon. Volachek's proudly supports all area athletes and coaches.
Financial Strategies in Dyersville and Dave's Complete Construction in Delhi wishes everyone the best during tournament action. Good luck to all teams, players, and coaches.
Leonard Muller Funeral Home and Crematory wishes all the best to the athletes and appreciates their hard work and scholastic efforts throughout the year. For personal, caring service, Leonard Muller Funeral Home and Crematory in Manchester, Edgewood, and Strawberry Point.
Hey KMCH listeners, GMB is proud to support our area athletes and help bring the sport to you. The GMB Bank team reminds you whatever your financial goals, we're here to help you reach them. Stop by our Manchester location or visit us online at gnbbank.com. Member FDIC.
Bottom of the sixth inning here. Wildcats lead this game 10-2. Leading things off for the Wildcats is Peyton Beeman. As Beeman had a hitter last time in the fifth, 2 strikeouts. He made that start of that tremendous play in the top half of this inning to start the 6-4-3 double play. Beeman getting very far in the batter's box and is drawing the home plate umpire, John Murphy, drawing the old line with the foot there as that chalk is all gone. By this point, this game an hour and 40 minutes old. Out of the batter's box, and Beeman is called out as making contact with the ball out of the batter's box. And the out there for Beeman. 1 out brings up Riley Aldridge now.
Just when you draw a line in the dirt, you better not go across. Of course, he drew it in the back of the box. He didn't draw it out front. That would have been, that's the kind of
I used one there. Up there,
yeah, he needed one out there more if he's going to make that call.
There is a ball high to Riley Aldridge. Leah Reese on deck. 1 out here in the bottom of the sixth, 10-2 Wildcats. And this one is a ball inside. Ball 2, 2-0 the count here to Aldridge. Got a hitter last time, 2 RBIs and scored. Infield hit and scored back in the fourth as well for Aldridge. Helping her toss out. She's inside the circle for the Wildcats, trying to improve her record. 8-9 coming into the season pitching. Strike there, 2-1 the count.
Wildcats have to be really patient. Speed here is less than what they were seeing from spring. New pitcher here, so they're going to have to stand in there, take a couple pitches, make her throw.
New pitcher Greta Marshall, the 8th grader for Bellevue to start the sixth inning. Hard grounder left side. Nice play by Deppie, but a bad throw, error there by the third baseman that sailed home plate side of first base, and Aldridge will be on first here as we look at the numbers of Greta Marshall. This is her 7th appearance. She's an 0-3 pitcher, 16 1/3 innings pitched, 31 hits, 33 runs, 26 earned runs, 11.14 ERA, 17 walks, 2 hit batters. She struck out 8. Opponents are hitting .295 against her. Sabres, the Kershaw runner again. Carissa out at first base. The freshman, one of 5 on the roster for Coach Kinsel. And Coach Allie Sheehy, graduate of a couple years back, former softball player in this program as well for Maquoketa Valley. Runner goes, and Sabres will get the second on the stolen base. 0-1 the count with 1 down.
Third stolen base for Sabres, and she had 5 on the year coming in tonight. So nice job being the courtesy runner for the Wildcats here tonight.
This one is grounded left side. Deppy able to make the play, and a good throw this time. And the ground out to the third baseman for out number 2 brings up Brooke Elgin. Sabres makes her way to third base. Runner on third with 2 away.
So Comet's trying to get out of here with the 8th grade relief pitcher going out there and see if they can get her out of here, get an inning in, and not give up any runs. A huge confidence boost for an 8th grader.
Ball's upstairs. High there for ball 1. 1-0 the count. Here with 2 down. Runner on third base. 10-2. Maquoketa Valley leads this game. As this is swung on and missed on the pitch. Long outside. Elgin could not get a piece, and we're even now. 1-1. Has cooled off a bit here. 75 degrees. Feel like it's 77. Humidity still at 62%. Winds out of the southeast at about 5 miles per hour on this Monday night. Ball upstairs here for ball 2. First night of the postseason 2019. Vedco softball for you on Wednesday night. Western Dubuque up in Colesburg. Western Dubuque and Maquoketa on Thursday night from Farley, and then to be determined. You can see what happens the next few days, where we'll be for sure on Friday night. Saturday, we know for sure I'll be in Albernet for game 1, Maquoketa Valley baseball. Bill will be getting ready for West Delaware softball. I'll join him after I'm done in Albernet on Saturday night as West Delaware takes on the winner of that Western Dubuque Maquoketa game. There's a hard grounder up the middle. They'll score the 11th run of the game. The Sabres comes in to score easily, standing from third. Brooke Elgin has herself another RBI. She's got 5 ribbies now, 3 hits, 2 runs scored. What a night for Elgin.
She only had 13 all year long. Got 5 of them tonight. So, a very memorable night for the junior Brooke Elgin. Going to let Kendra Hillers bat here for the first time tonight.
Yeah, she entered. She came in
as a runner, but now she gets to hit.
She actually entered the game, and that was her entering the game, and so she'll hit here in the 9 spot for Krista Reese. As this Reese was pinch ran for her twice, she had to come out as a designated player. Hillers, the right fielder, her first at bat here tonight. Takes a ball, runner goes. Elgin will slide in safely out at second. Look at the numbers in Kendra Hillers, the freshman, 23 at bats, 5 runs scored. She's walked once so far this season. She's 1 of 1 in the stolen base department. Has a ball inside and low off the plate. For ball 3, 3-0 the count with 2 down. Winning run out at second base here for the Wildcats. By the 10-run rule here at the bottom of the 6th. They lead by 9 right now. The 3-0 pitch up and out, ball 4. Hillers will take a 2-out base on balls, and it brings up the top of the order Maddie Andrake here. And the senior in things here. This ball in play. Seeing if Elgin can score from second.
Hendricks 1 for 3, struck out twice, singled back in the 3rd inning and walked in the 5th.
Swat is above the helmet for a ball there. 1-0 the count here to Andrake. Wildcats trying to get their 3rd win of the series. Here against Bellevue. 7 meetings since 2008. Bellevue's won 5, Mac Valley 2. Count is 2-0 now here to Andrake. Runners on first and second. Bottom of the 6th, there's a ball on outside, ball 3. 3-0 the count here to Andrake. Sixth batter this inning, Andre. Been on base twice. Got a hit back in the third. She takes ball 4 there, 2 out walk. Second walk taken by the Wildcats this inning.
Batting now is number 10, Callie Knipper.
5 now on the night for Maquoketa Valley's offense. Bases loaded.
Knipper been on base all 4 times.
She has 2 walks. Got a hit. And scored a run back in the 5th. Struck out, but reached on the drop third strike. The pass ball to the catcher and got in to score the first run of the game back in the first. Coach Smith calls timeout and will have a word with his team. And kudos to Adam Smith, as we talked about a little bit off the air, but this group of Bellevue girls coming in tonight, getting off the bus back behind the school. If you're familiar with the school set up here in Delhi near the greenhouse, back near the outfield of the Little League field here at Delhi, and we could hear them right away. They were singing, they were whistling, they were bouncing through their step.
Excited to be here.
Exactly. Loose, and usually you don't see that on a struggling team. 0-31, and you could not tell it by their body language. So kudos to him and his coaching staff for keeping this team upbeat. And they're young, they know that. Only 2 seniors on this year's team, and that takes something, a mental. The mindset there to be that way when you've struggled all season.
Well, there's about 80% of his kids coming back next year,
right.
So a lot to build on here. And he walked out there smiling at Greta Marshall, the relief pitcher, the whole time, just to try to calm her down.
A team that's lost 32 games in a row, dating back to last July 9th, 2018, when they lost that regional final to Wilton 10-0. 2-1 the count here to Allie Knipper with 2 down, bases full. She sends this one into left field. The left fielder, Nimmers, getting over there, will make the catch. And they fly out to left. Ends the inning. We go to the 7th. 11-2 Wildcats. Back after this from KMCH Sports.
Going above and beyond is a standard of care at Above and Beyond Home Health and Hospice Care. Their compassionate staff care deeply about the comfort of their patients. A nurse is available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Above and Beyond Healthcare, the more they care, the more beautiful life becomes. Proudly serving Jones, Jackson, Johnson, Lynn, Clayton, and Delaware counties.
At Tauke Motors, we believe in a gentler, simpler way of doing business. Check out our large selection of new and pre-owned vehicles, as well as great incentives at taukemotors.com. If you are looking for a new pre-owned vehicle or service on your current vehicle, come to Tauke Motors, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram on 9th Street in Dyersville.
At Dupaco Community Credit Union, we know debt happens. A debt checkup from Dupaco ensures it's not costing you more than it should. With historic low interest rates, now is the time to bring your loans to Dupaco. Contact us at 563-927-6187 or visit dupaco.com.
The Manchester Press is your community newspaper. Check out the sports section for game stats and photos of area players and game highlights. The Manchester Press, serving the area for over 130 years.
Craving authentic Mexican food? Then hurry down to Rio Blanco Mexican Restaurant in Manchester today. Enjoy the best margarita around with an order of fresh guacamole or cheese queso and chips. Rio Blanco features daily specials, an extensive menu with many authentic dishes to choose from, and a kids menu too. There's something for everyone at Rio Blanco Mexican Restaurant in Manchester.
Every good athlete recognizes the value of having a great coach. If you're buying or selling a home, make sure you team up with an experienced realtor to coach you through the process. I service the entire KMCH listening area. My office is located in Manchester, across from the hospital. Contact me, Teresa Turnus, from Keller Williams Realty for all your real estate needs.
Newhouse Construction and Concrete is proud to support all our area athletes. Give Phil a call at 927-5178 for your commercial, ag, or residential projects, or visit newhouseconstruction.com. Newhouse Construction and Concrete turns design into reality.
Welcome in, top of the 7th inning, as Cheyenne Merrick, the pinch hitter here, are the 3 freshmen on the roster for head coach Adam Smith. Coach Smith assisted by Jamie Deering and Tricia Pickett, also Ryan Ernst for Bellevue, and there's strike 3. Aldrich making quick work of the pinch hitter Merrick. Swinging strikeout for round number 1. Paige Deppy will stand in. This game at an hour and 52 minutes right now here from Delhi. There's a ball reached for and fouled back into the fence behind home plate by Paige Deppy, one of the 2 seniors playing her final game ever here tonight, barring a miracle comeback by Bellevue. It's 11-9. Talked about this earlier as Maquoketa Valley gave up 9 runs in the top of the 7th last year after heading into the 7th, 14-10 ahead of Clayton Ridge in that battle a year ago. Something that not on the minds of the Wildcats right now, and don't want it to be with any kind of rally here, as they're hoping to get out of this quickly here in this 7th inning to move on to 17-22. We'll have a challenge on their hands on Wednesday night as a date with the number 2 team in Class 2A, Durant, on the table Wednesday night at 7 o'clock down in Durant. A 1-2 on the way. Grounder right side. Andrake is there, gobbles it up and sends it to first to Lar, her senior teammate. And the 4-3 put out for round number 2 brings up Grace Dunn. Dunn will not hit here. It'll be a pinch hitter as number 12, Alyssa Manders, a freshman, will stand in. So Manders standing in, a strike there. 0-1 the count with 2 away. Wildcats are 1 out away from getting their first postseason win since 2016. Lost in the first round of Clayton Ridge last year. Lost in the first round of Wilton 4-3 in 2017. This is fouled left side, and the Comets are down to their final strike, 0-2 the count. With 2 away, 11-2 the lead here in the 7th inning. Try to get you some scores before we go off the air. We'll check the girls' website. Some other games probably done a little sooner ours tonight. A longer game for a first rounder, but you just never know sometimes. It's 1-2 the count. Alyssa Manders fouls this one up and out of play. And the count remains 1 ball and 2 strikes. With 2 away, Aldrich trying to finish it out here. The 1-2 in the dirt inside, ball 2. We're even 2-2. Aldrich looking for her 9th win and her 18th start. The junior, the 2-2 on the way, swung on and missed. And a swinging strikeout. There it is. The Wildcats advance on to Wednesday night. We'll come back with our totals. Start our post-game next right here from KMCH Sports.
No one can win a game by themselves. At F&M Bank, our team works together to achieve the ultimate goal, exceeding client expectations. F&M Bank is a proud supporter of all local sports teams. F&M Bank, the right choice in Manchester, Cedar Rapids, Anamosa, and Monticello. Member FDIC.
Just like you take pride in your vehicle, we take pride in the service work we provide. This is John from Georgian Auto in Manchester. Whether it's routine maintenance or major repairs, we'll take care of your car and get it back on the road. Georgian Auto in Manchester, where complete automotive service and repair is our complete focus.
For all your general contracting needs, turn to the professionals at Lucky Building Service in Manchester. For commercial, remodeling, and building and new home construction, call the experts, Lucky Building Service in Manchester, 563-927-5677.
You may not wear glasses or contacts, but how do you know if you're seeing your best or if your eyes are healthy? Why not be proactive and get your eyes examined? Dr. Daniel E. Mersch and his professional staff at Manchester Family Vision can help. Manchester Family Vision Center on West Main, where clear vision begins with healthy eyes.
As your American Family Insurance agent in Manchester, I'm looking out for what matters to you. Even when nothing's wrong, this is Tad Mormon, agent. Call me at 563-927-3586, and let's talk about your insurance needs today.
American Family Insurance, Tad Mormon agent, 106 East Main Street, Manchester. Tonight's a great time to try the new stuffed crust pizza at Pizza Ranch. Have one delivered while you're listening to the game, grab one for carryout, or enjoy the Pizza Ranch buffet. Then satisfy your sweet tooth with some chocolate cactus bread. Pizza Ranch in Manchester, Independence, and Owine.
Call By County Disposal Incorporated for all your residential and commercial construction disposal needs. Best of luck to all area athletes and coaching staffs from By County Disposal Incorporated in Dyersville, serving Dubuque and Delaware counties.
Contact me, Chad Frazier, at BC Land Services in Earlville for all your maintenance projects such as tree removal and trimming, small dirt work projects, lawn seeding, and more. BC Land Services is fully insured and licensed. Contact me at 563-590-8074 or on Facebook. And best of luck to all area athletes and coaches.
Financial Strategies in Dyersville and Dave's Complete Construction in Delhi wishes everyone the best during tournament action. Good luck to all teams, players, and coaches.
Edgewood Feed Mill Construction is a general contractor and will assist you with the construction of your livestock facility, start to finish. For more information on Edgewood Feed Mill Construction, contact Steve Harris at 563-920-7835.
Hello, this is Fred Smock from Dunlap Motors in Independence. We are proud to support local school programs. So if you are looking for a new Chevy, Buick, or certified used car or truck, or just want to stop and say hi, stop in. That's Dunlap Motors in downtown Independence.
The staff at Bonecamp Murdoch Funeral Home and Cremation Services in Manchester and Clifton Murdoch Funeral Homes in Earlville are proud to support all area athletes and coaches. Go teams!
Clayton Drug supports all the area athletes and coaches on a successful season. Stop in and visit with one of their pharmacists today and be sure to check out their large selection of home decor and gift items. Clayton Drug in Strawberry Point, a local pharmacy you can trust.
For the best selection of Chevy, Buick, and GMCs in the area, see Bob Stephen Motors in Manchester. We offer straightforward pricing and carry a low overhead, so we can pass those savings on to you. We also take care of you after the sale and offer a state-of-the-art service department with ASE trained technicians. For a full list of our inventory, visit us on the web at bobstephenmotors.com.
Delhi Insurance Agency is dedicated to Delhi and the surrounding area, and they thank you for choosing them for your insurance needs. See your insurance experts, Christy, Larry, or Sue at the Delhi Insurance Agency.
When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies focus on your income. At Northwestern Mutual, we focus on your outcome. It takes the right financial partner who cares as much about your future as you do, building a financial plan to meet your life's priorities and helping you achieve the financial security you're after. Focus on your financial outcome with Northwestern Mutual. Contact me, Mitch Payton, or Matt Schulte today. You and Northwestern Mutual, stronger together.
John and Bill back with you here in Delhi as Maquoketa Valley gets the victory to improve the record to 17-22 with the 11-2 defeat over the Comets of Bellevue in a contest that lasts 1 hour and 56 minutes here tonight. Bellevue drops to 0-32 on the season as an 0-20 road record, 0-13 in non-conference play. The Wildcats improved to 6-8 non-conference, 9-6 in home contests here in their final game of the season at Delhi, and final game for those two seniors here ever for Maddie Andrade and Maddie Lahr. They both helped out and did some great things here tonight, of course, and always a special time to round out your season playing your final home contest here as the Wildcats get the victory 11-2. As we take a look at the totals in this one for Bellevue, 2 runs, 4 hits, 1 error, 3 runners left on base. They struck out 3 times against Riley Aldrich. She gets her 9th win, 9-9 now in 18 starts. As 1 walk, only 1 free pass on the night for Aldrich. That'll win you some games. For Maquoketa Valley, 11 runs, 11 hits, 3 errors, 9 runners stranded. They struck out 8 times, 8 swinging strikeouts, and walked 6 times in this game that took 1 hour and 56 minutes here tonight. Billy, what stuck out to you?
I was impressed with what they did. The first time through the lineup, I'm sitting there going, man, we got an upset in the making here possibly, because Bellevue did a nice job first 3 innings. But second time through that lineup, the Wildcats did a nice job of adjusting. That 4th inning, they got 3 runs on 3 hits. The 5th inning, they got 6 runs on 6 hits. That was the second and the third time through that lineup. So Wildcats did a nice job of adjusting. And but you take a look over there at Bellevue. They just finished 0-32. They're standing in a big circle. The coaches are talking. They're smiling. The kids are all laughing and smiling, hugging a couple of the seniors. And you'd never know that team didn't win a game all year long. You'd think they're just state champs or something. I mean, and I'm impressed by that. I mean, it would be easy just to change your shoes and walk out to the bus and let's get out of town.
And be moping and not a dauber down over there. And it's good to see. We talked about it. And that starts with the leadership, the coaches there, and kudos to them for keeping the spirits up. Sometimes you just got to. It's hard. Sometimes you just got to give credit to the other teams, and they've had to do that now. 32 games in a row. Their 32nd game here tonight now. 0-32. Maquoketa Valley getting their 17th win at 17-22. They'll move on now to Wednesday night as they'll take on number 2 in Class 2A Durant, as the Wildcats will battle down at Durant High School, 7 o'clock. The start time in that one on Wednesday night, as Bill Logan will have Edco softball as who was the winner in that one, Tripola or Southwind tonight?
Southwind.
So Southwind will be the opponent for Edco on Wednesday night at 7 at their home diamond in Goldsburg. As we take a look at some of the other scores here on the scoreboard that we have, not many in, but we have a few in so far, Billy.
Class 2 Region 6 North Cedar defeated Clayton Ridge tonight by a score of 11-4. Springville defeated North Tama 8-0 in a Region 6 game. Region 7 Elkader Central will beat Wapsie Valley 4-1. And as you said, South Winneshiek beat Tripola 13-1. The only scores we have in so far yet.
All right, so we'll get the rest of those scores on the line for you later and on the Sportscast later tomorrow as well. We'll take a timeout and come back and start to wind it down here from Delhi, as waiting for Coach Macy Kinsel to come up here and be on with us in the postgame as the Wildcats get the 11-2 win. We're back after this from KFCH Sports.
American Trust and Savings Bank wishes all area athletes and coaching staff continued success. American Trust and Savings Bank, with locations in Dyersville, Farley, Dubuque, and Des Moines. Simply better banking. Check them out at americantrust.com. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Pete Small Engine Repair are proud to support all the area athletes and coaching staff. For all your small engine purchases, repairs, and rebuilds, call the Small Engine Experts, Pete Small Engine Repair. Good luck, go teams!
Sight and good vision is very easy to take for granted until it is taken away. Advanced Eye Care Associates of Eastern Iowa is here to help you.
Advanced Eye Care Associates of Eastern Iowa, located at 225 West Main Street in Manchester and 1113 West 3rd Street in Vinton.
Kramer Brothers Dairy Supply are your dairy experts in Monticello. Best of luck to all area athletes, teams, coaching staff, and fans from Kramer Brothers Dairy Supply in Monticello.
This is Phil from Gateway Appliance. We service most major brands of appliances, and we are Manchester's exclusive KitchenAid, Maytag, Whirlpool, and Amana dealer. Stop in and see us today in the Big Blue Building on West Main in Manchester, or call 563-927-3200.
Delhi Lumber has products for every home and every budget. Delhi Lumber carries Midland doors, which are one of the best values around. You can see Midland doors today or call Delhi Lumber at 563-922-2404 for more information. Your Midland overhead door dealer, Delhi Lumber. Big town quality with small town service.
Welcome back into Delhi. The Wildcats get the victory here tonight, 11-2 over the Comets of Bellevue. They send Bellevue home as a good effort, as we talked about, by Coach Adam Smith and company. 0-32 on the year. The Wildcats improved to 17-22 with the victory here tonight. Their 9th home win of the year. They finish the campaign here in Delhi 9-6 and 6-8 in non-conference play. As we're joined by Macy Kinsel now, the first-year head coach, second year with the program. Her first postseason victory, so congratulations to you. That's always a good feeling to win, but getting that first postseason win, congrats on the effort here tonight by your team.
Yeah, that was awesome. Our girls came out, and we were a little slow at first. That's one thing we struggled with all year is a slow pitcher, but they adjusted, and they stayed with it as a team, and they worked hard together, so that was awesome. It was a good win.
Adjusting and the perseverance and not getting too down, not getting negative on yourselves. Bellevue took the lead there early in that game, 2-1 in that inning that you wish you could have back. But a couple errors there and throwing the ball around a little bit, not Wildcat softball. You got past that, though. You said you talked about it. What'd you tell the girls between innings there?
And that's exactly what I said. I just, sometimes when you get in these postseason games, you get stressed out a little bit. And I just told them, let's relax and make the plays. There's no reason to throw the ball around, let people advance, do your job. They all know what to do. They're great. They work well together. So that's exactly what I told them. Forget about it, let it go, and let's get the next one. So,
Absolutely.
and they did that.
Then things are starting to go your way. What did you like there when things, the tide started turning a little bit, especially in that big inning when you had 6 runs in that 5th inning?
Yeah, Brooke Elgin had a great hit in that 4th inning there, and it definitely turned our energy around. It turned the game around for us. We needed that there, and she did a great job coming up there. I think she had 2 strikes, and she worked through that. So that was a big hit, and it turned the game around for our girls. So.
Well, I was impressed with what your bottom of the lineup did. Hitters 6 through 9 had 7 of the 11 hits tonight, and usually you always think your better hitters at the top of the lineup kind of set the table, but tonight it's kind of reverse of that. Your bottom part of that order really came through tonight.
Yeah, and that's been the exciting thing about our lineup. I mean, as far as today, I know I said like we struggled sometimes with slower pitchers, but I feel like throughout I am confident, and I know the girls are confident in every single girl in our lineup. And like you said, I know a lot of times that's how it is. Got the lineup takes control, but every one of those girls gets up and they do their job. They work hard. So yeah, it's exciting to know that we have confidence, all the way through those 1 through 9 hitters. So.
Always good to get a win, especially at home, the 9th win of the season, especially to send these 2 seniors out with a victory on their home diamond for the last time with Maddie Andrade and Maddie Lahr.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, both great kids. They've been awesome leaders all year round, and the girls look up to them. So they've been great to our program, and yeah, absolutely love coaching them. So
you got to give Coach Smith company. We talked about it several times here tonight for a team 0-31 coming in off the bus. They were loose. They were singing. They were smiling. You don't see that all the time with teams that haven't had much success during the season. They gave you a battle here for a few innings here tonight.
And yeah, awesome for them. They came in and they were ready to play ball. And like I said, in postseason games, it's anything goes. It doesn't matter what your record is at this point. And they came ready to play ball, and they definitely gave us a run for our money there. So yeah, they came in ready to play, which was good for them.
And the postseason mantra, win in advance, and you get a challenge now at Durant on Tuesday night, the number 2 team in Class 2A on Wednesday night, I should say, at 7 o'clock down in Durant. So now the mindset for these girls, fine-tune some things, get ready, and be ready to play on Wednesday night against a very good Durant team.
Yep, absolutely. That's what we said. We have to come ready to play inning 1 right when we step on that ball field on Wednesday night. So hopefully we can come out and play our best ball and get a win. Keep it going.
Yes, indeed. Congrats on the win tonight, and good luck on Wednesday night.
Thank you very much.
You betcha. Macy Kinsel, thanks for the time here tonight. Her team gets the victory, 17-22. The record for the Wildcats as they move on. We'll take one more time out. We'll be back to wrap it all up here from Delhi. Back after this from KMCH Sports.
Beam Bender Manufacturing is a family-owned and operated business that has been a worldwide supplier of hydraulic shears and press brakes since 1972. Beam Bender Manufacturing in Coggin is proud to support all area athletes and the coaching staff.
This is Dr. Tim Collier from Dental Associates of Manchester. We take pride in the environment we provide our patients with a caring attitude and unsurpassed comfort. For the kind, compassionate, and competent dental care you deserve, call us at 927-GRIN. Dental Associates of Manchester, creating healthy smiles for life.
Whether you are thinking of buying or selling your home, give Homefront Realty a call. We are here to be your advisor, negotiator, and facilitator in the real estate game. Homefront Realty will save you time so you can spend your time cheering on the Hawks. Call Homefront Realty at 927-2111.
Jay's Auto Supercenter in Manchester has quality pre-owned vehicles, great financing options, a full-service department, body shop, and detail department. See their full line of vehicles online at jsautosales.net. That's Jay's Auto. Customer satisfaction is their #1 priority.
Jay's Auto! This is Jamie Vasky from Don & Walt LLC, your independent Lennox dealer in Manchester. For residential or commercial plumbing, cooling, and heating needs, and top-quality Lennox furnaces and air conditioners, see Don & Walt LLC on East Main Street, Manchester, or call 927-2232.
Farmers Savings Bank proudly supports all area athletes and their coaching staff. For all of your banking needs, visit them in Colesburg, Elkport, Garber, Strawberry Point, and Arlington, or online at farmersavingsbank.com. Member FDIC.
Insurance is a contract to protect what you value most, whether you're auto, home, business, health, and even your life. People's Insurance Agency, partnering with Heritage Mutual, has been protecting your assets for years. Please call your local insurance advisors located at 1212 West Marion Street. People's Insurance Agency delivers peace of mind.
Along with in-studio producer Austin West, thanks to him for running the controls here tonight. Thanks to Ashley Vick getting us started tonight earlier this evening as well. And Bill Logan and I, John Swisher, back here at Delhi. Maquoketa Valley gets a win 11-2 in this one tonight, as the Wildcats improve the record to 17-22. First-year head coach Macy Kinzel getting her first postseason win tonight, the 2012 head coach. Congrats to her, and good luck to her and the Wildcats as they've advanced on to the second round on Wednesday night at 7 o'clock as they take on the Wildcats of Durant on the road down south. Hour and 56 minutes. Once again, the short totals here for the Wildcats: 11 runs, 11 hits, 3 errors, and 9 left on. For Bellevue, 2 runs, 4 hits, 1 error, and 3 runners left on. And the scores here tonight. Let's run down those scoreboard one more time, Bill Logan, if you will, please.
North Cedar defeated Clayton Ridge tonight, 11-4. Central Elkader will now play Clarksville. Lansing Key beat Postville tonight, 16-0. They'll face Turkey Valley, a 16-0 victory over West Central. South Winneshiek 13-1 over Tripola, and they'll play Edco Wednesday night up in Colesburg. We'll have that game for you. Appleton Parkersburg defeated Denver tonight, 9-7. Now Appleton Parkersburg will play Northland on Wednesday night down at Northland. And North Cedar defeated Clayton Ridge 11-4, and they'll play Beckman Wednesday night in Dyersville.
Yes, indeed. Good luck to all our area coverage teams. Anamosa also will be playing on Wednesday night, a team that will most likely cover, barring they get that victory over Old Line on Wednesday night at home in Anamosa as the Wildcats get the victory here tonight. I want to say thanks to our great sponsors, all 54 regular sports boosters, and by our extra tournament sponsors, 2019 regional, district, and state softball and baseball sponsors, as they are Stephen Motors in Monticello, Riker Shoes in Dyersville, Pete Small Engine Repair in Monticello, Nutrien Ag Solutions in Winthrop, Kramer Brothers Dairy Supply in Monticello, also Financial Strategies and Dave's Complete Construction, Delhi Insurance Agency, Sign Charlie's in Independence, Bonacap Murdoch and Clifton Murdoch Funeral Homes, also by County Disposal and Beatonbitter Manufacturing. Thank all those great sponsors for helping us bring you coverage of area high school sports here from KMCH Sports. As Bill talked about, we'll have Edco softball in Colesburg on Wednesday night at 7 o'clock. And then we'll make the trip to Farley on Thursday night. Western Dubuque takes on the Maquoketa Cardinals. Friday night, it will be area softball of some sort, Class 2A and 3A, most likely covering Anamosa and Beckman on Friday night. And then on Saturday, we'll have that doubleheader. I'll have game 1 for you from Albernet as Maquoketa Valley takes on the Albernet Pirates at 5 o'clock. And then the nightcap, West Delaware taking on the winner of Western Dubuque and Maquoketa at 7 o'clock. Bill Logan will get that one going at Silfield in Manchester. I'll join him for the conclusion of that ball game as that all comes up the rest of this week. Always a fun time. It gets hectic preparing for this games and getting to them and getting it all in. But it's a fun time, Billy, and we're glad to do it and glad to bring people to coverage that can't make it out, parents, grandparents, relatives, what have you, friends that are following along, especially want to know how their teams are doing in this postseason. That's why we do what we do. We try to bring you the best coverage we can here in the area and have for years, and it's always fun for us to get out and see these area teams especially as well.
That's the big thing I like to see because, we just can't get covered every team, and there's some good teams in the area, and it's an exciting time to be able to go see them and watch them play. And it's an exciting time of the year for each one of those teams and watch their emotions, as they go through things. You sit there and talk about seniors. That's a pretty emotional night for them. Bellevue, some of their seniors, this is their last game ever.
Yeah, they have 2 as well, same as Maquoketa Valley, as their 2 seniors, Paige Duffy and Ashley Nimbers, and their final game of their career. And they went out with a good effort here tonight. And then we talked about the 2 Maddies for Maquoketa Valley. Maddie Andrag going to UNI, double major in elementary education and early childhood education, and also Maddie Lahr, who's going to Ellsworth Community College, and she's going to play softball at the next level, playing for the Panthers of Ellsworth, I believe. Is that up in Iowa Falls? correct me if I'm wrong, at Iowa Falls, Ellsworth Community College is softball there. Yes, beautiful community college up there in northern Iowa. As best of luck to all those seniors. But yeah, it is a special, emotional type time whenever you have to end a sport, but especially your last time doing it in the summer. This is it, as they'll never play another high school sports. Those two seniors from Bellevue, as they say goodbye, they'll taking the bus trip back to Bellevue tonight. But a fun time for us. Thanks to you for your help as always, your great insight, and your great work as always here from Delhi. To in-studio producer Austin West, thanks for his help again as always, and thanks for tuning in here tonight. Maquoketa Valley gets 11-2 victory, 17-22 the record now, as the parade has wrapped up by now, I hope, in Manchester, the big Delaware County Fair parade. You never know with how many entries they get nowadays.
It's a big
started a couple hours ago. This one lasted an hour and 56 minutes. The Delaware County Fair Week as well. That's the other busy part, as we always have this first week of postseason. Everybody else at the station mostly focus on some sports too, but lots focus on the Delaware County Fair, thanks to Emily and the gang for selling those extra sponsors as well. But now their focus turns to the Delaware County Fair and all those great fair sponsors we have. As everybody had fun in the parade tonight, I'm sure. It's always a busy and fun week around KMCH land as well. That does it tonight. John Swisher saying have yourselves a good and safe rest of your Monday night. And so long from Delhi, Iowa.